What is up, everybody? Welcome, and thank you for that sponsorship. I appreciate it. Let me lower that a little bit. Let me finish getting set up here. Invasive, thank you for the sponsorship, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting what we do here. What is up, everybody? You're waiting? Yeah. You're trying to ninja yourself into a good Mythic Plus? Yeah, we'll get some keys going. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. This week isn't too bad. Here it is. I mean, plus 14. Let's see. Everybody's in here. Oh, that's quick. All right. Still representing Christmas? Yeah, still haven't taken it down. Need to get like maybe like some storage boxes or something for the ornaments. So maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend. Sorry, Brittany, that was just a real quick join. Real quick join. Yo, Invasive, thank you for joining the Pug Life family, man. I appreciate it. Here's some Pug Life for you, my friend. What's up, Christian? How you doing, man? So let's head on over there. I also made a few like changes to the layout. I've got the meters over on the top left, so you guys can see healing and damage a little bit more concisely as well. Yeah, man, welcome to the Pug Life, man. Also, my guild and myself, we did manage to get down Heroic Argus yesterday. So, I mean, shout out to everybody who was there. We wiped on him. Let's see how many wipes we got. I think like 16. Let's see. 17 wipes on Heroic Argus. Not bad. Not bad. Shout out to my guild, man. Got that AOTC yesterday. For sure, Coven has been the worst. If you go look at, let's see, wipes for Coven. 36 wipes for Coven. Although some of these were on my Boomkin, so a little bit less, maybe about 30 or so. But still, Coven is by far the worst boss in Antorus. Thank you guys. So I got this brand new shiny mount right here. Got the brand new shiny AOTC mount. It's been a good week. You find yourself a nice new guild and a new server. Oh wow! What guild did you end up joining, Brittany? And what realm did you go to? Your favorite mount, Christian? Nice, dude. Yeah, I like the fact that it changes colors for sure. Blue to purple. And Spaz, I see your message, by the way, and I'll get around to it once the live stream's done, my friend. What is up, Zeke? How you doing, man? Alright, getting some summons going. This is an Altharian's Lair plus 14. And I have This Week in Mythic Plus just rendered for you guys. The reason I was a little bit late is I was finishing the rendering of that, and it just finished a few minutes ago. So that video is going to go up after the live stream, but This Week in Mythic Plus is coming here. And one thing that I will tell you is I tried doing like lower Kara, and what you're going to see, the footage of the background footage on the This Week in Mythic Plus, I did a run of lower Kara where we had a boomkin, and basically when you do a full moon cast, it goes through the floor. The animation goes through the floor, and it actually goes through the floor and hits people too. You're gonna see at the end of that video one of the biggest pulls I've had in a Mythic Plus, and I think it was a Mythic Plus 12 or something. It ended up being a rip key. A lot of the DPSers were kind of fighting amongst each other, got each other upset, and they dropped group. But that pull was actually successful. You went to Area 52. You wanted a guild on a high pop Horde realm. Oh yeah, Area 52 has that. Guild name is Silly Azeroth to Mount. Oh, Azeroth to Mount. Got it. They were fun during the trial raid. Nice, nice. When do you raid with them? Like, is it twice a week, 3 times a week? All right, let's jump in here. This week we just have teaming, quaking, so we don't have to worry too much about things. Really, the big things we have to worry about is quaking, and I only have one other melee DPS. Oh no, we have 2 melee DPSers here, so they kind of have to mind their space. But pulls can get pretty hectic. Pulls can get pretty big right now. Like, you know, I feel like I can definitely take some more damage here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep pulling a little bit. Alright, we should be fine with this slightly bigger pull. I mean, right now, this week, you should be pulling a little bit more than normal anyway, just because it is a little bit easier and it'll help cut back on time. Although you do have Fortified, so the trash pulls might take a little bit longer than you're used to, but it won't be too much longer, and since you can pull in bigger groups, you'll end up making up the time that way. Alright, so I picked up a lot of these crawlers as well, so that we can just DPS them down over here with everything else and just cleave them. Easy week? I agree. I agree. You guys will see my This Week in Mythic Plus. I think this week is about a 3 out of 10. It's just an easy week to push your plus 15 as long as people mind the quaking. So if you don't have like an all melee group where nobody knows to run out on quaking, you'll be fine. As long as people mind the quaking. Let's go ahead and take care of that last little guy right here. One more and Nasher, and then we'll be on the boss. Let me move him up here as well. Oh. You play on Area 52 as well. It's a good Horde realm. It's very populated with Horde. Guess who didn't read the last scroll for the Lucid Nightmare? Really, Zeke? That sucks, man. Quaking. Ouch. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Oh no, why is that guy pulling? I don't normally pull this pack, because sometimes it's so hit and miss to try to get up on this platform. It just bothers me more than probably more than it should, to be honest. But I just hate trying to like get on this platform and then not being able to, and sometimes someone body pulls and they're too close to charge and all sorts of things. I learned to dislike this pull. Tuesday, Thursday for 2.5 hours. They do Mythic Plus Wednesday nights. Nice. Nice. And since you're going to be Mythic Plusing on Wednesdays, you're going to be able to get your Raider IO score up, because it's early on in the week as well. Nice and early. What's up, Demon Hunter? How you doing, man? Whisperwind is sadly dying. That sucks. That's how I feel about my old realm, where I have all of my like Alliance tunes. That's how I feel about that realm. I feel like it died. It died sometime like in MOP. You should get your AOTC tomorrow night. Nice. I'll be waiting to see you on your brand new shiny mount. Alright, again, this week we have Fortified. We don't have Tyrannical or anything, so nothing special with the bosses. Just the fact that they are however high of a key that you're doing. So like right now, I'm doing a plus 14, so it's a plus 14 boss. So I just have to be careful in that way, but nothing too crazy. I don't have to worry about like crazy random one-shots that are just gonna come out of nowhere. So you can see even there that shatter just, you know, not too bad, not too bad. Let me take care of some of these skitters. Try my best to pick some of them up. If some of them go past me, you know, no big deal. You did your first 16 key. Oh, let me get out of the way for this razor shard. Alright, perfect. Let me move this guy over a little bit as well. Good, good. Alright. At this point, unfortunately for me, there's like, for me to get any kind of upgrades in Antorus, I need to get some really good Warforges. I think a lot of my upgrades will come from like upgrading my old TOS tier. Since I'm so attached to using tier with my current build, I have to get new tier. I have to get better tier. We're gonna have another shatter. This might be the end of a lot of people here. I think it's me and one DPSer now. So gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful. Gotta give him room. I see him back there. He has enough room for now. Alright, he did move. He moved a little bit closer. So let me just go ahead. Oh, gotta move. Gotta cancel my Nothurian's Fury. Here's the shatter again. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna be good. Me and this monk, we're gonna do great things together. 3%, 2%. Yeah, we got this. 1%. Oh, the quaking's gonna hurt him. Let me go ahead and taunt that last skitter off, and perfect. We did it. We did it, guys. And no reses. We just keep going. Is this one of the easy weeks? Yes, it is, Christian. It is one of the easy weeks, my friend. You hate moving. On the bright side, you've had way more time since you're not playing 4 to 6 hours a day. That is true. That is true. There is something to gain from less WoW in your life. Unfortunately, what you're gaining is not Mythic Plus gear, which is the downside. But the positive side is you do gain some time to do other things. That pelter. That pelter got away. Alright, so what I'm going to do is try to move that pelter. So what I'll do is taunt and go around the corner. Hopefully he tries to chase me a little bit. Nope. Yeah, let's let him come to us. Everybody's got to walk away. This pelter can just hit us through walls. I mean, that's cool, Blizzard. That's cool. One of the worst pulls is going to be coming up here, which is going to be the pull with 4 pelters and 1 breaker. That is by far going to be one of the worst pulls here. Let me try. Oh no, the pelter disengaged again. Got a little bit of a stack going here. All right, we're going to need to pull these guys because this pelter doesn't want to listen to anyone. And it looks like we got the pelter now. So I'll go ahead and back up, get these hunters and the Nasher to come to me over here. You got AOTC with your Demon Hunter last Sunday. Nice, man. Nice. Looks like we're all around the same timing. Got your plus 15 skin last week also. Now you need to get your Prot Warrior, Ret Pally, and Prot... Oh, man. That's quite the long list to do on a Mage Tower. I haven't even attempted to do the Mage Tower on my Holy Paladin. Not sure if I can yet. I mean, my gear's been getting better, but I think I just need to get good at this point. You pulled that pack for the first time yesterday. This pack right here, you had never pulled this teaming pack? This teaming pack is pretty harsh, man. Not gonna lie. It's pretty harsh. The earthquake does not help. So when we talk about like this breaker, he's gonna be destroying the rest of your team if they don't move on the earthquakes. And not to mention the pelters are just constantly going as well. But try to keep yourself alive. There might be some kind of running back. I mean, probably some people will go down and need to run back. Oh man, let me try to keep myself alive here. Alright. Just try to generate as much rage as I can. Try to keep myself alive, heal myself, do all the things. Oh no, did we no, we haven't pulled that other pack yet. The breaker's about to go down, which is good. But the other guys are the real issue here. I can do a victory rush, which I'm gladly gonna do here. Looks like 2 pelters are on me, which is perfect. I can probably take the damage. Let's see, shield wall. Because it's a lot of damage. Oh, our healer got interrupted as well. Alright, we're good. We're good. You're leveling a DK to add to your tank lineup, so the only one left would be a Brewmaster Monk. Nice, man. Brewmaster Monks look like a lot of fun as well. DKs are okay. I can't get into DKs as firmly as some people are. Like, there's some people that love blood DKs. Like, they just love blood DKs. That being said, I can't get into it as heavily as some people seem to be. But then again, there are also some people that really don't like prot warriors. And I really like my prot warrior. Why is this a thing? Oh man, they keep breaking them. Alright, we got a little bit of leeway here. A little bit of leeway here. Hopefully this guy jumps back into the groove. I'm trying. Uh-oh. How did we get an extra breaker? No one. Oh, they are sounding the alarm behind us. Yep. Oh, looks like somebody left already too. That's a rip key. That is a rip key for the rip key gods. Who was it that left? The warrior. The other DPS warrior. Alright. This pull got really hectic. But this is it. This is the wipe. Is that going to be another body pull? No, but this is going to be the wipe here. And it's the rip key as well. You've been getting almost every dungeon filled in. Your score is getting better. I still haven't done every dungeon either. I need to do Archway, Court of Stars, and I forget the third one. Can't remember the third one. Hopefully, we can knock this out. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the melee. It was the Windwalker monk that left. Man. Less WoW a bonus. Alright. We're gonna have to call this a rip key. So after we're done here. Oh man. Oh man, we're never gonna be done here, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Alright. I wanted to avoid a a wipe and the repair bill attached to it, but that's not gonna happen anymore. Let's just wipe and get out of here. You had someone in a +10 tell us we had to clear the whole room here right now for the boss to spawn. Are these guys still in combat? No. Okay. Let's get out of here. That's a rip key for the gods. RNGesus, please take our offering. It's easy sauce on your first try. You got to the 5th stage. Oh, okay. What's up, Max? How you doing, man? Mage Tower should be up soon. Oh, the Nether Disruptor is up right now as well. We can go get bonus coins. Yeah, so that's about it. Alright. Oh, I also need to get a repair, don't I? Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna collect my extra coins. Let's find another dungeon as well. 14 EOA. EOA is gonna be a good one to do this week. All that trash will fall over pretty easily. All that non-elite trash. Let's do Dark Heart Thicket 13. Let's sign up. 16 Vault. Raider IO 2K. Oh, we got into the EOA. You were doing a plus 18 now yesterday. Nice. You were told to go back a little on LOS. That's another way of doing it as well. Easy week, easy life. I don't have any more coins either. I used my 2 coins. All right, got 2 free coins. Monk DPS trolled us. Yeah. You need Arcway, Lower Kara, and you'll have them all done. You should do Lower Kara this week. Lower Kara is easily done this week. Plus 16 on time. Nice, man. Do that 20 EOA. I didn't see that there was a 20 EOA in there. A lot of those groups are like requiring at least 2K, 3K Raider IO status. I'm at about 1500. I think I'm like 1400 and change. So a lot of those guys that are saying that they want 2K, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, you did, Brittany. Yeah, you did. The Ripkey gods thank me for my donation. I'm glad they appreciate it. Hey Max, how's your progress going? Let me repair, and then we'll hop on over. Oh, my bad, Demon Hunter. Let me connect it to chat. I launch it, and sometimes I forget to just connect it to chat. Give me a second. Did you miss the Ripkey? Yeah, you did, man. You estimate downing them this week? Nice, Max. Yeah, that's the bad part with Coven. The bad part with Coven is you can be as prepared as you want to be, but there's always going to be some element of RNG every single time you fight Coven. It's going to be who has Storm and the Fire debuff. And are we going to get Storm, Fire debuff, and Wall of Norganon? And are the CCers going to be in the right place, hiding from the Storm, to be able to CC that Wall of Norganon? It's a lot of really random, unfortunate RNG that I wish would be changed a little bit. After you vanquish Argus, you have to leave for your gilded Mythic Garathi. Oh, nice. Very nice, man. And everybody's here. Dungeon difficulty, Mythic. Let's go. You're not excited to try Heroic Coven? Yeah, Heroic Coven's a different beast on its own. Maybe on Thursday you'll get your first Mythic kill. Dude, I hope so. I hope so, Demon Hunter. I hope you will, man. The big thing with like EOA on a teaming week is you get the Wranglers that do lightning prod, thundering prod, something like that. And the big thing with that is just getting them stunned. That's it. Did I get my Pantheon yet? No, not yet, man. Not yet. You got it yesterday on your Demon Hunter, your DPS changed a lot. Yeah, no, I only have my Pantheon on my Holy Paladin. And that's it. Although I haven't gotten any kills on my Boomkin either, so I haven't tried my luck with my DPS. Just by getting a little twerp. Dude, I think I think I can upgrade it to 965 the second I get it. I think I have 5. I'd have to check again. There's lightning prod going out. Let me try to stun it. Oh, I stunned it right on time. Alright. That's the big thing right here is stunning that lightning prod. So next time that's being cast again, I have to make sure that gets stunned. There's no like interrupt for it or anything like that. It just has to be a stun. Perfect. Now that's down, so we're good. We can move on to the rest of the pool just that easily. Let me just keep going at this point. Stress out Brittany a little bit. Yeah, do you have a base Pantheon, or how many blessings did you have as well? Boomkin one-shot group, easy Pantheon? Yeah, I need to try it on my Boomkin. But I also haven't, my Boomkin I think has like 2 pieces of gear from Antorus. So my DPS has not increased on my Boomkin since Tomb, when I basically shelved my my Boomkin. I basically started tanking with my guild instead of DPSing, and ever since that moment, I shelved my Boomkin, and I really haven't played my Boomkin much. I do a Mythic plus 15, or I try to do like a Mythic plus 10 at least every week. I don't always get my plus 15 done, but I try to do at least a Mythic 10 on my Boomkin every week. Like last week I missed it, but I try to get it done, but it doesn't always work out, so I don't have that many upgrades when comparing to what I did when I used to run TOS. I wanted to get a charge in there to interrupt, but it didn't work out. You should have joined to up that stress level. Yeah, bring on the stress life. I'm just gonna do all the pulls. I'm not gonna interrupt a lightning prod. We're all gonna get one shot. It's gonna be great. What's up, Epic? How you doing, man? Alright, gonna target the Wrangler and pick everything up. And as this Wrangler, there's a lightning prod right there. We did get 1 stun already, so I still have 1 extra charge for that next lightning prod. Then I will throw out. I am rooted in place, so unfortunately that quaking did more damage than it should have, because we did take it with somebody else as well. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I got AOTC last night, Epic. So, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's a good week, man. It's a good week. We did get the little quickie update about the legendaries out earlier today. I'm also going to be doing the This Week in Mythic Plus is going out today. So, in case you guys are running out of content, today you guys are getting 3 things to watch. And that is in the shape of this live stream, the little quickie update with the legendaries, and the This Week in Mythic Plus as well. That impaling spear. Come on, come on. Gotta get. Nope. Didn't get there. Now Brittany's gonna have to heal someone through that spear damage. So good luck. Good luck with that.
Beware.
Alright, they got the other one. This one's just gonna go down normally. And there it is. There it is. We're all caught up now. We're all caught up.
Beware.
Here's the crashing wave. Again, every time that crashing wave goes out, you have to make sure you have a cooldown ready for that. It's really gonna hurt you pretty bad. You also have to jump as soon as it finishes being cast, because if you let it tick twice on you, you basically get 2 ticks, and you you basically get 2 ticks
Beware.
and the initial hit as well. So it hurts a lot if you don't jump out in time. So let me go ahead and get this person in the way. And we are going to get that. There it is. We did get a little bit of healing off because one of the Naga healers didn't die with that one spear. So a little bit of healing went off on the boss. Just a little bit of that stress life. You had that down? Nice. Yeah, you did. Kept everybody up. Alright, this Arcanist. Alright, let me see. Let me pull her all the way back. Here we go. Alright, there it is. Perfect. That's a decent pullback so far. It won't get in anyone's way. So as soon as my interrupt comes off of cooldown, here it is, I can go ahead and pull her back just a little bit more. There it is. Now we're completely safe. Don't have to worry about anything. Congrats on AOTC. Missed a part of the start. Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. We have Brittany down for floor tanking? Nah. She was like, I'm gonna ninja my way into a Mythic Plus. So she saw the group I was joining, instantly queued up as well as healer, and got in. Just a random group. Only the monk is doing DPS. The monk is killing it. The monk is killing an average of 1.6 almost, 1.57. The other two DPSers are almost at 1 mil, 830 and 900k. So not bad. Let me go ahead and pick these guys up as well. What I can do also is just pick them all up. So all of the droplets. Here we go. Get them all together. I'm not really going to be able to walk after this because they're all going to snare me and slow me down. Oh, I got cleansed. What is this? This healer knows how to cleanse? Brittany, I don't know who taught you how to cleanse. This is ridiculous. Alright. Let's take down this Arcanist if I can pull her back just a little bit more. My interrupt is still down for another 2 seconds. After this cast, I'll pull it back. There it is. Somebody got her. I don't want to accidentally pull that snail, that's all. Less cleansing? I'm not used to getting cleansed. So yeah, this week not too bad at all. This week you can do your pulls at a much bigger size. You can do 2 or 3 pulls at a time and make up for time. Normally I say for this week just stick in there and try to like one chest a key and just get it done. This week it's completely plausible to 3 chest a key or to do a +3 upgrade for a key. So absolutely, if you guys have a coordinated group, a group of friends, a group of guildies or something, you can absolutely get a +15 done in time this week. Alright. Can't run, can't move, don't need to right now yet. Perfect. Got the quaking going off. One thing that I don't like about this fight is the fact that when you have stuff like quaking, you can't properly see it through the texture of the water. And that's what kind of sucks about this fight. Also volcanic. When the volcanic spawns right underneath you, it's very hard to see it in this fight. So this fight kind of lends itself to have a little bit more difficulty on stuff like quaking. Just because of that. Just because you can't really see it. I wish the textures projected a lot better for this fight, was all.
1.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, I almost didn't get to land. I almost missed it. I'm getting knocked around everywhere. We're good, though. We're good. You're supposed to help me ripkey. I know we just started, but Epic, we've already had 1 ripkey. We already had 1, man. 1 ripkey in. No keys have been done. 1 ripkey. Let me pick up this guy over here, along with the rest of these guys over here. Alright, now that we got all of them sorted out, there's the armor shell. Make sure you interrupt that. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? There he is. And once my interrupt comes back down, which it just did, I'll go ahead and pick up this other guy as well. Just gonna do those quick pulls, keep this run going, keep it alive, keep everybody in combat. And with this hard shell, I'm really gonna just interrupt every single time he casts armored shell, and that's gonna be the main focus. The Hydra, it's stuck to me already. I've got aggro on it. There's nothing I can interrupt or do to it. It's just going to be casting what it wants to at this point. When it needs to. So with this hard shell, I just need to interrupt it, and the Hydra can be cleaved down. Now the raid-wide damage, or the party-wide damage, does get a little bit increased because of the Hydra, so I didn't want to go too crazy pulling these guys, pulling the crabs, and definitely not the seagulls. If any of that pull bounced around to any of my DPSers, they probably would have died. So let me pick up these two groups of crabs here. I don't want to pick up the seagull for this pull as well, just because of that those amount of crabs. You missed it, feels bad, man. Yeah, dude, you gotta pray for more ribkeys at this point. You did miss the one ribkey we've had so far. Let me come over here, pull these guys. Since we do have teaming this week, we do have to do a few extra trash pulls. We do have the Hydra next to me. I wanted to pull these crabs too, but I don't want to pull two groups of crabs and a Hydra all at once. That just seems like it can lead to too much damage on me. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this group of crabs to my left, and this group over here, just to keep getting that percentage in. I like the DPS this run. They don't jump in too early. They wait for everything to kind of group up, and then they jump in, which is perfect. They let me pick up aggro, and they let me kind of mount up, get into position, do everything I need to do. It's great. I like it so far. Good group. Patient DPS, except for that pull. But Monk popped all his cooldowns, wants to get his damage in. Doing some quick shopping for sure, Demon Hunter. Oh, gotta move out of the way. I can't really move. So people have to run away from me at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this hard shell over here. Now we have the Hydra behind me, and I can pick up both of them, but I can also pick up the Hydra with the other crab that sprays sand. But there are the two Hydras that were right next to each other right now. So now that they're a little further apart and I can just pick up the one, I'll go ahead and pick it up. There's also a bit of an issue here with like the seagulls, and if one of your DPSers isn't careful, there's a seagull over to my right that they can pick up. So gotta be a little careful with these pulls as well, just because of that, just because of the seagulls. I mean, I've done pulls before in this dungeon that they were really significant, and I felt bad because then a DPSer accidentally pulled the seagull, but if I taunt the seagull off of them, that means that I can potentially lose aggro on everything. So I'd much rather let one seagull jump around and like jump around to my DPSers and my healers than have a pull of like 10 or 15 jump around to my group. So every now and then someone will pull a seagull, and it's just one of those moments where it's like, as a tank, I really can't tank that. If I tank that, the whole group will go down, and it kind of sucks. So I try to avoid it when I can. We are going to get the Hydra over here as well, so hopefully the Hydra hurries up and gets over here. This Silt Walker is about to die down. Here's the spray sand. So just gotta dodge that. Here's the Hydra. And our enemy forces should be pretty good now. Let's see, what are we at? We're at 70%, which is pretty good. Not exactly where we need to be at this very moment, but pretty good. I can honestly, after we kill this boss, I can go into the cave without having to worry about too much other trash, because we do have the Murlocs after the cave that are also just a bunch of non-elites. Although this was a really close call. That was a really close call. We lost one person, almost lost our healer as well. Parade for the Rip Keys. RNG is starting to come through my window. I feel it. I feel that it's brighter. But not gonna give in right now. I can't fix it right now. Is to go. Oh, I wait for after. I don't want to do a boss pull, get that initial hit of damage, and get hit for 20% of my max HP either. Like it's just a lot of damage, and you can avoid it by just waiting for 2 seconds. So anytime I'm about to pull a boss and we get quaking, I always just stop. It's just the extra little bit of damage that if you died because you took 10% damage, it would be frustrating that if you had waited 2 seconds, you could have avoided that. Alright, so the DPS is nuking down the Arcane Hydra and the Blazing Hydra. So that's good. It's good that they are focusing down those and they know the fight. Because if they came over here to Serpentrix, we'd have a ton of AoE damage just going out all over the place. So here it is. As soon as Serpentrix goes down to that 33%, I am going to have to leap over to him and interrupt his rampage. That's the most important thing to do. Although we don't have Tyrannical this week, it's still an ability that really, really hurts. Does a lot of damage. There he is. Let me run over, interrupt. Perfect. He got a few ticks off of it. I think 2, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Take it out, Brittany, for the sake of the Rip Key and the children. You feel bad because you got a Prize last night and you didn't even want it. At this point, I'm starting to get DPS legendaries. I got all of my prot ones, and now I'm getting DPS legendaries, and I don't play a DPS warrior anymore. I tried to get into arms early on in Emerald Nightmare, I want to say, and just wasn't feeling the whole focused rage thing. Kind of building up for like this one big Mortal Strike, and hopefully you really want that Mortal Strike to line up with a Colossus Smash, and hopefully it's a crit. And it was just a lot of little things that are like, hopefully you do this and that's how your DPS can improve, and I just wasn't feeling it. So all of these DPS legendaries are a little wasted on me. At least for this expansion. Although I know that arms did get some love in like the middle of Nighthold, and things are different now. I haven't revisited arms yet. I know that Fury is also haste mastery, much like Prot is, so it's a little easier to gear for both. Uh-oh. Why? I mean, I guess it loses aggro, so no big deal. Banana cake made with chickpea flour. Nice, man. I like banana cake. I really enjoy carrot cake too. Really like me some carrot cake. Does this boss have the same mechanic as Kingroth? Kill the ads and boss will miss some HP? No. Talking about Serpentrix? No. Serpentrix just spawns different ads. But when you kill the ads, the main boss doesn't lose HP. At least I don't think so. I really don't. 80%. At the end, we're gonna get about 9, I think, in teaming. So we're gonna have to do just a little bit more. We're gonna get 8% here. Let me go ahead and pull these guys. Let me just pick them all up. do the deeps thing. The worst pull in this dungeon on a week like this is this next pull because of fortified. These guys on fortified week, I mean, look, they have 100 million HP each. They're terrible. They're terrible. As a tank, you want to start rotating your defensive cooldowns on these guys because they're gonna start stunning you. Like you'll see right now, there's the stun, and if that stun went off when one of the water swirls was underneath me, it could just catch me off guard, and that's it. I lose. That's it. There's nothing else to it. I died. So now at this point, let's just get these guys down. One of them is pretty damn close, so we just need to finish killing him, and we should be okay. I also need to pick up all of these little ads, and they spawn all over the place, and we all know how much we love the tab targeting system. So tab targeting system and this boss is just one of those things. Let me get the seagull down as well. We're going to be missing, I think, 1% at the end. However, with the seagull, it's hopefully just going to be 0.5%, which that's what the seagulls are. RNGesus is here. Really bad? Oh, pretty bad. Alright, we gotta fix that. But let's get this key done. We're making really good time with this. We're making some really good time in this EOA. I really hate this horn. It makes me want to leave DBM and instead run bigwigs, which I just might do solely because of the horn.
Beware.
Just why, DBM? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Did somebody pay you to use that horn instead? Man. Alright, we're gonna get another Quake. I do have heavy melee group. We have 2 melees, so I do need to mind their space as well as mine. So you're gonna see over here, there's a lot of quaking over here. So I gotta pull him way out here, just because I'm so melee heavy this group. And there's not much you can do about it. It just kind of happens. The quaking is gonna spawn underneath people, just like right now. Gotta pull him out again. Let me pull him out here. Alright, so now my melee should have more room again. Let me go ahead and pop my lovely King Groth trinket. I can't tell you how much I love that trinket. That trinket is amazing, guys. If you guys are tanking, the Kingaroth trinket, Apocalypse Drive, is just amazing. Amazing trinket. Alright, let's knock these guys out, these ads. Or did somebody go pick up another ad? No, we're good. We might need one more. We might need like a seagull, maybe the other crab that's over here, the other silt walker that we left out there. Let me go ahead and interrupt that. Aqua Spout. The lightning blast also do hurt, and we did get an interrupt. So nice. You feel bad because you got Pridas, Zeke. Did you see the whole legendary thing that's coming up, Zeke, by the way? That you're going to be able to actually get BOA tokens for your other tunes. A mini cake. Chaos. I would like some banana bread, man. You have the GTFO add-on. The GTFO add-on, doesn't it just tell you only when you're standing on something, or does it warn you about certain abilities as well? I haven't, you know, kept up to date with the GTFO add-on in a very long time. I don't remember if I ever did use it, but I remember a lot of people would use it in. I don't remember if it was Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King. You keep thinking that Megathon is gonna come on after the air horns? Oh man. I'm telling you, I changed it for all of the Antorus stuff, but going in there and having to manually change it for every single boss on a 5-man, it's just gonna be one of those like really dumb time-consuming things. Okay, while we recover, I think they're gonna get, yeah, they're getting a res off over here. So while that res is going off, let me find the seat. So while we're rezzing people, hopefully we get a res on our healer. No? Thought we did. Anyone? Anyone? No? Alright, hopefully he gets the res off. There it is. Res on our healer. And you guys don't need to enter combat with me yet. That's fine. You guys can get the other res, and then we can get this guy. Nice. Everybody's up. Let's get this seagull down. And that's going to be that last tiny little bit of percentage we need, along with this guy over here. Perfect. If you're standing on crap only, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Zeke, you can... So once you're done with all of your legendaries, if you buy one of those tokens and use it, it'll actually turn into a random BOA token. The only bad part is you don't get to control what it turns into. So even if you don't have, say, a shaman, it can turn into a shaman legendary token, which kind of sucks. Well, legendaries are overall, in my opinion, if you have to choose two, wrist and ring, which is what I'm running right now. Wrist and ring, and I'm talking about the Walls Fell ring, not the talent ring, not the soul of the Battlelord. The healing bracers and the Walls Fell ring for sure. It's what I use right now, and if you would like, John, I can show you stuff like my logs, and you can see how little damage I take, and not only that, but how much healing I do. Like, okay, last night we downed Heroic Argus, and my healing for Prot Warriors actually parsed in the 93rd percentile, which is, it's insane. But partly it's because of my build with 2 different tier sets and the wrist as well. I know a lot of people don't use the wrist, but the amount of healing you do is going to keep you up. And if you take a look at the damage I took, you can see just how much of that damage was mitigated by Ignore Pain, and that's that much rage that I'm creating and consuming is gonna help out just a ton. So that's a plus 14 done. No rip key. How long did that take? 28 minutes? 28 minutes. Not bad. That's actually my first successful key this week. Oh man, 940 crit haste. We'll see if anyone needs that as well. Alright, let me tone RNGesus down. It's been like rainy and gloomy in LA lately, and today the sun decided to come out and play. Alright, looks like the Shaman won. Shaman won the roll. Why? There it is. Okay, I was gonna say, did it not let me trade it? If you're standing on crap. That was fun? Yeah, no problem. Let's see. John, if you're still here, let me pull something up for you real quick.
And now you're leaving just like that. Why do you have to go? Where are you going? What are you going to do? Just throw your life away like it was nothing?
I'm not going there to die.
So, John, if you take a look at that, and then there's also an Argus, I mean an Agromar kill. So actually, if we look at the Agromar damage taken, you can see that the way I use my tier sets and generating that much Ignore Pain, and couple that up with some good shield block uptime, the amount of damage I ended up taking was actually less than some of the DPSers in the run. As a tank, I was getting beat up a lot less, which is it's really weird to think about. But the wrist and the ring have a lot to do with that. The wrists are going to be doing a lot of healing. They're going to be providing a lot of the output, and the ring is going to let me use shield wall a lot more often. So on a fight like Argus, I can use shield wall. Basically, like if I ever have to take a 4th or a 5th scythe, I never have to worry about, is my shield wall up? I can use it. Phase 3 of Argus, when you're tanking the ads that kind of spawn in phase 3, that I can use shield wall as part of a normal rotation. So it minimizes the amount of damage I take. It makes me heal for a ton, and those ignore pains add up. If you see how much ignore pain I do because of the way I run my tier set, that amount of healing just gets really crazy. You're running with wrist belt or a belt and legs yourself. Pulled out over 1 million HPS on heroic Vari. Nice, man. Nice. My best healing fight is for sure heroic Fellhounds. Heroic Fellhounds provides you with such steady rage from damage taken. It's insane. The rage from damage taken on that one is just super insane. Cathedral. You guys want to see the rip keys? Let's see. Let's see if we get into Cathedral. Plus 15. Plus 12 Upper Kara. 17 seat on a fortified week. On a fortified week. I mean, we'll sign up. Let's sign up. Let's get the rip keys out of the way. Let's just go ahead and get those rip keys. We already signed up to that other seat. Trying to see what else we can do. He out heals healers sometimes. Usually fight him for the top spot. Yeah, that's how it is. And that's just because the way I have my tier set up. If I wasn't running 4-piece tier 20, 2-piece tier 21, I don't think the bracers would do as much for me as they do. But the way I'm currently gearing up or gearing out, the bracers and ring, by far the best legendaries. By far. Oof, we got into the 17th seat of the Triumvirate. Let's see if anyone else joins. Before we get ahead of ourselves and run over to the portal, let's see if anyone else joins. Teaming on the seat will be harsh on those first mod packs, yes. Not only teaming fortified. Teaming fortified for that first pull is going to hurt. We're gonna need a lot of stunning, a lot of interrupting, and unfortunately I don't think it's gonna work out that way, where everyone's just gonna be like, yeah, let's just chain stun everything. We got perfect timing. Like if we're running a really coordinated 3v3 match. What wombo comboed me on the ad phase? Oh, for Argus? It was just the fact that that dude just does a ton of damage. Let's see. Was it that pull? It wasn't that pull. Oh, it was that pull. It was just that melee, man. That melee hurts a lot. If you see the hit itself, for some reason that guy meleeed me for 19 million. So I think what ended up happening was the guy who got me had been since we just kind of keep moving around and keep getting the ads in different areas because they switch in heroic. I think they kind of stacked up. The guy with the big sword, the guy with the two-handed, he ended up kind of stacking up on someone else and got, you know, 1 or 2 buffs of it, but he hit me for 19 million. Big dude buffed up a little dagger boy. Yeah, he hit me for 19 million. I'm looking at it right now. Damage taken 19 mil. Better there than go 3 stacks. What do you mean? Do I think that the 4-piece tier 21 is even worth getting? So it depends, right? If you're just barely gearing out your warrior right now, and you hate Tomb of Sargeras, if you're not gonna get 4-piece tier 20, then 4-piece tier 21 is fine. It's more powerful than having, you know, non-tier gear. That being said, if you completely want to maximize your prot warrior, then you need 4-piece tier 20. But if you don't want to, for some reason, like let's say you just hate Tomb, never want to tank it, never want to see Kill Jaden again, then yeah, tier 21 4-piece is fine. It's better than, you know, just Mythic Plus gear. You've ripped at 3 stacks. Oh yes. Oh man, no, that guy hits hard. That phase 3 of the Argus fight, it's one of those things that just freaks me out every time. Every time we're tanking those guys, I start off with the Demo Shout. I then go into my Apocalypse Drive trinket. I then try to rotate like Neltharian's Fury in there. Hopefully by that point I have another battle cry to get really good rage generation. After that I do my shield wall, and then after that I do last stand. Like I'm just trying. I try to keep something up at all times, because even when we do normal Argus, every now and then in that phase, you will get chunked down by the guy with the two-handed sword. Like every now and then, doesn't matter what you're doing, he'll just bam 80%. 80% of your HP gone. Got you. Glocked, why? Why? You gambled it all. Yeah, I don't know if this seat group is going to come together. Is it? There are some people applying. Yeah, but if you guys are able to get this trinket at all, this trinket for tanking is just, it's amazing. It is so good. And then we have stuff like this trinket, it absorbs 19 million, so when we talk about stuff like doing raid bosses, this trinket is amazing. A lot of people don't like unused trinkets because they say when you're not using their effect, they're basically just lost. Like their effect is lost, which yes, but they provide so much when they're used. If I go into a Mythic Plus and I pull a group of 15 mobs, what I'll do first is I'll Neltharian's Fury to pick them up and crit block all of their damage, and then I'll follow it up by using this trinket right here. I'll absorb all of their damage and then retaliate with almost 2 million damage, and hopefully those 5 or 6 seconds, a few of them are going to start going down. You know, a few of these mobs are going to start going down, and now I won't be taking that much damage. But it doesn't make me invulnerable, but the Neltharian's Fury minimizes damage a lot, and then when I pop this, I basically am invulnerable. And when we talk about surviving stuff like Argus Scythes, this trinket is amazing. Amazing. Every now and then, you know, you'll taunt off at kind of weird stacks. You'll have to take 4 or 5 scythes. If you're doing heroic at the end, you have to survive as much as you can. I was able to survive 6. On the 7th one, I was like, maybe I can live. I pop this trinket. The scythe hits me for 31 million damage. Popping this trinket and my face at the same time. So, I mean, the trinket didn't work with surviving 7 stacks. Had I combined it with shield wall at the same time, yes. But the way that fight is, it's just so quick. But yeah, this is really going to help you if you ever have to take a 4th scythe, a 5th scythe, anything like that, and you don't have your Neltharian's Fury up, you don't have your last stand up, you don't have your shield wall up. It's just another really nice cooldown. But this trinket as well, the Apocalypse Drive, is just good for overall usage. Whenever, like, any tanking class has moments where every generation ability is up. Like you're gonna start being able to generate a ton of rage, a ton of runic power, a ton of whatever your resource is. You're gonna have everything up at the same time, and this helps close those gaps. So when my battle cry and my demo shout are down and I feel a little bit rage starved, I can't generate the same amount of ignore pains I could before. On my DK, if I had to re-up my stacks of bone shield, I also had some cleave I had to take care of. Like, let's just say I'm just not generating that much runic power and all my runes are down. This trinket can help fill those gaps by minimizing the amount of damage you're taking in those moments. You won't tell you what happened? Wait, did you check before? Also tried your burst CPS on a single target 2 million. Have I tried it in a while? No. Burst CPS on a single target. Yeah, I don't think I could hit 2 million. My shield slams when I pop battle cry are about 1.1 to 1.2 million. Everybody left the secret, I just saw right now. So 1.1 to 1.2 million, so I don't think I can hit 2 million in DPS. Because if I'm spamming shield slam, which is my hardest hitting ability, I'm sitting at about 1.2, 1.4 if I'm getting good hits off, good crits off, high rolls. Alright, let's see. We just did EOA. Here's a Vault 14, which Vault is going to be one of those places with a lot of trash, and it's going to hurt. We have the people at the Furies in here. The Furies are really going to be doing a ton of damage. Gambling is bad, okay? Do that +2. Unless you're a bear, then you have no gaps. Man. So I was looking at a bunch of logs this morning as well to see how like my damage taken was stacking up to other people doing heroic Argus as well, to see if I took too much. Like, for example, am I stressing out my healer too much by taking twice as much damage as I should? Bear tanks just take all the damage. They're just giant buckets of HP, and they just take all of the damage. And they never have to worry about dying. They're just like, yeah, you know, I casually have 15 million HP without any cooldowns or anything. I can't even reach bear levels of HP with cooldowns. With Last Stand, I'm sitting at like 12 mil. You know, it's ridiculous. HOV 0, I do that. I don't want to rip key. I don't want to rip key, guys. You know, that's why I don't do zeros. You guys really want me to rip key a 0? Also, Withered Gym was last week, and no Arcano Crystal. Unfortunately, no Arcano Crystal. Your region legendaries heals you for an extra 12% on top of the 50%. That's for. So wait, you can heal for 62%. Is it of the damage taken or just all of HP? No crystal for me either. I have one Arcano Crystal across all of my tunes, and that is on this tank, and it's a base 860. So at this point, it's not gonna cut it. Am I running Crackling Thunder or bouncing a Mythic Plus? No, I'm still running Warlord. And I don't have any problem picking up AoE threat. I don't. So I don't necessarily need these guys. And this guy actually synergizes with my tier 20. So the more Berserker Rage I can get off, the faster Berserker Rage I can get off, the more rage I can generate. So if I pop a Berserker Rage, I get 80 rage, which I can translate to 1 and 1/3 full ignore pains, or I can also translate it to is revenge 15? Revenge is, so I can translate it to, you know, 2 full revenges and 1 small IP. So using Warlord's Challenge I feel is a little bit more versatile because I basically generate rage if I need it for an AoE pickup. I don't feel bad using Berserker Rage into revenge even if I don't have a free revenge. And that's just because I have the talent build I do. Like, I have a ton of rage generation, so I run Warlord just for that. If I really need the AoE pickup, I'll use revenge. Use revenge. Use thunderclap when I need to. I don't mind using thunderclap as long as I don't have battle cry up. If I have battle cry up, I really want to prioritize that shield slam. +0 needs at least 1k. Ouch. Ouch. You have 0 of them. 0 Arcano crystals. I mean, getting an 860 might as well be. At this point, had it been like Emerald Nightmare, all for it. At this point, yeah. 12% of your HP plus 50% of the damage taken. 4-piece tier 21 works for Prot Warrior. It's okay. 4-piece tier 20, 2-piece tier 21 is way better. By a lot. By a lot. 4-piece tier 21 is okay. If you refuse and you are not gonna go back to Tomb of Sargeras, then yeah, use tier 21. Use tier 21 4-piece. If you refuse to go farm out like heroic TOS gear. You died through cheat death at 10 stacks because it was over double your HP. Dude, 10 stacks must be hitting for like, I don't know, 50, 60 million? It's crazy. But yeah, Junior, if you don't want to farm out TOS, tier 21 is okay. But tier 20, 4-piece, and 2-piece tier 21 is way better. That being said, tier 21 is going to be better than like Mythic Plus gear. If the tier set is still stronger than like non-tier set. So if it's a choice between regular Mythic Plus gear and running tier 21, tier 21 is going to help you. You're trying to transition to T21, you're going to miss it when it's gone. Yep. That's the weird thing about how they designed tier sets in this expansion. Not necessarily just for this expansion, but every now and then there'll be these themes of tier sets where sometimes they'll do a tier set that you take your rotation you already have and it just makes it better. Let's say you're a fire mage. It'll make Fireball do an extra 10% damage, or you do an extra 5% fire damage overall or something. Like, there's these tier sets that are more, they take your current rotation, they bump it up another level. And then there's the tier sets, like a lot of Legion ones, where they take your current rotation and they actually throw a wrench in it and they say, well, this ability is now going to be your third best ability. I know your third best ability used to be this one. So now actually replace this. So now you have abilities 1 through 5 as part of your rotation or priority list. And you now have a different slot in the third one. So everything gets kind of bumped accordingly. Your rotation changes to everything according to what you're doing. So the Legion tier sets are very much like they're using other abilities that aren't normally used as part of your normal like kit, whether it's a healing kit, tanking kit, DPS rotation, DPS kit. They're taking all these extra abilities and kind of adding them in. And I mean, it works, but every single time there's a new tier raid, your class changes a lot just based on the gear. They don't even have to do any patch notes, they don't have to do anything. It just changes a lot because they change your rotation. You tried tanking phase 4 against Argus until you died on normal with a mate of mine, 17 stacks. Nice, dude. Nice. We haven't tried normal till we die. In normal mode, we just do 3 and swap. 3 and swap. Heroic, I took 6, and on the 7th one, I died. But Heroic Scythe is the debuff. Not only does Heroic Scythe hits harder, but then the debuff also is worse. The debuff is more of a percentage bump up per scythe. All we need is a healer. We just need a healer, guys. Trying to get more rib keys in here. Trying to get them done. Seems like I have to get on my healer, a multi-box. John, so you're on a Prot Warrior, right? Did you do the 17 stacks on a Prot Warrior? And what tank was your buddy on? It doesn't look like we're going to be getting a healer anytime soon. And this week isn't bad for heals either. Quaking makes it a little bit more difficult. A little bit annoying. But definitely not bad. And then next week, what are we going to have? Raging Necrotic. Get your plus 15s in this week. Because next week is going to be one of the worst weeks. Raging, Necrotic, Tyrannical. Just a little bit of everything. That's going to be a lot of ridiculous. Oh, and then in 3 weeks, Teaming Necrotic, which that I think is, if it was Teaming Necrotic Fortified, it would just be like, I don't want anything to do with this. I don't want anything to do with this. Teaming Necrotic Fortified, get out of here. Healers are lazy. Invasive, I see you, man. I see you. Sounds like you're taking a week off, dude. Teaming Necrotic. Teaming Necrotic is I hate it. I hate Teaming Necrotic. It's so bad. You got this. What are going to be the difficult pulls? The Furies, for sure. The Furies are going to be the difficult pulls here. Which are actually right at the beginning, so it's going to be, we're basically going to see if people rage quit right at the beginning. Alright. Hopefully that last person got the invites. Oh, either way, they're right here, right? Yep. Alright, this is going to be a plus 14 vault. What's the eye level of a raid Mythic Titan Forge piece? What? I know the highest you can get right now is 985, right? Yeah, the eye level of a raid Mythic Titan Forge piece. The sky's the limit. It depends on what role of a Titan Forge we're talking about. Did get some AP, I gotta use that. I gotta use that in my DPS spec. How's RNGesus? Let's calm down, RNGesus. Another notch. Let's do this. Get your Necrotic game up. Necrotic is just one of those things, like, I don't mind. There's certain dungeons that Necrotic is fine. But then there's those dungeons like this one, like Vault of the Wardens, that has a lot of mini bosses, and Necrotic is a pain. Necrotic is terrible in a dungeon with a ton of mini bosses. It's like, cool, you can't snare or stun this person that probably came with 2 or 3 ads and is putting Necrotic on me. How am I supposed to let Necrotic fall off? Bring a Paladin with me every time, have him bot me? It doesn't work all the time. Alright, plus 14, Vault of the Wardens. We've got a little bit of teaming, a little bit of quaking, and a little bit of fortified. Once we get a decent handle on this pull, we can move on to the rest of it, but I want to see how the deeps is first, and the deeps is okay. We got the meta here. Yeah, the deeps is okay. We got Nightmares about to go out. I interrupted it last second, so that's good. The thing is, like, when you do want to make that big pull like this one, you really need to keep an eye out on this Fury guy right here. Because this Fury will ruin your day if you're not careful. And there's actually 2 of them in this pool as well. So be very, very careful of these Furies. They just hit that 50% mark. Let me make sure that the other Fury isn't casting. Perfect. There he is. Found him. Found him. After much alt-tabbing, I found him. Alright, yeah, that DK had a really, really nice AoE stun for when those Furies did hit that 50% mark. So, that was good. Get your necrotic. Wait, you really don't tank on necrotic, you really get away with your slow bear. I can't say I've ever tried to do it on a bear. I don't really like bear tanking. So, yeah. And don't get enough coordinated stuns from pugs. Yeah, necrotic on pug weeks is a really rough one. It's really hard finding healers on a necrotic week. Healers are just unicorns on necrotic pug week. And I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. You need coffee, stop yawning. I know, man, I'm sorry. I did not have any coffee this morning. Alright, where's the Fury here? Got it. Got this Fury. Uh-oh. Alright, just want to make sure that the Fury doesn't cast. Come on. Alright, this is just a ton of raid damage, but, I mean party-wide damage, but we did get it down with minimal impact. So, one person died, not bad. This is one of the worst pulls, this one and the next one, so hopefully we get them done relatively painlessly. If they're both like that, where we just have like 1 death, maybe even 2, that's fine. That's a good pull. Your parents brought some coffee back from Nicaragua and it's delicious. I've never had Nicaraguan coffee. Alright, this Boomkin is way too far ahead. He needs to chill out. I need to wait for that pat. I don't want to do all of that pull all at once. But necrotic for a warrior isn't too bad in normal circumstances, because warriors have that really fast leap. We can also like charge stun back in. Just the leap, the mobility of a warrior is pretty damn good when compared to other tanks. So warriors don't have a problem with running out of necrotic, but it's the guys that you can't run away from. It's those mini bosses that you just can't get away from, that are just going to be the really annoying ones. Let me get on these Furies real quick, and let's see, there's the meta. Go ahead and throw one of my stuns out there. Here's the other Fury. There's the Unleashed Fury. Let me go ahead and get my charge in, interrupt him. Perfect. I did have one guy bouncing around, but I'd much rather have one little infestor bouncing around than one of the Furies get the Unleashed Fury off. That Unleashed Fury is like, what, maybe 60 to 70% of everyone's health, and actually since this is a plus 14 with Fortified, that's probably more like 70 or 80. By the way, Invasive, very good job healing. Those first few pulls, not the easiest to pull off. Alright. How's your mana? You're fine. You're doing good on mana. We don't have Fortified, so I'm not too... I mean, we don't have Tyrannical, so I'm not too worried about, like, full mana needed for the boss fight. You're just having a Nescafe, easy peasy. I have some of that. I should probably get some. Why is the boss stuck again? you guys see that? The boss is not coming over to me. There it is. Now he can walk again. Alright, I am going to need to drag him over because his glaives are out. So we slowly need to transition around the well. Hopefully everybody collapses just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on, guys. Come on. There's a hatred. Ooh, that went right over our warlock. Just hit him. Just hit him right on his shin. I don't know if you guys saw that. Laser beams of death. Yeah, dude, I saw that. It cut him right in his shin. He never saw it coming. He folded over like a soccer player. I saw him. I saw him fold over in pain. Zeke, so kind, no worry. Oh, nice, man. Zeke is sending out Nicaraguan coffee. You know, I haven't really been a coffee person until lately. I learned to love coffee recently. Before, if I wanted a good get-up, it was a Red Bull. Red Bull's a good get-up. But, you know, too much Red Bull is not a good thing. Although too much coffee is not a good thing either. But it's definitely a lot less harmful than Red Bull. Alright. Now that we got this done, time for the boss fight. Although, no Tyrannical on Inquisitor. Shouldn't be too bad. When it's a Tyrannical week on Inquisitor, it's just one of those things you gotta chase him down all the time. Make sure he's just minimizing that damage by chasing him down. Take down his ads, because his ads kind of jumping around everywhere. Not gonna be good. Alright, Inquisitor. Uh-oh. Elevator boss. I didn't even think about quaking on an elevator. Something happened. Alright. How's everybody's health and mana? We're good. Again, for this guy, I really like to use things like Pummel, maybe Thunderclap for when the Sap Soul goes out, but Pummel is my go-to choice. And then we can do something like a bigger cooldown or something like that. Like right now, I did use my Pummel, so it's on a 22-second cooldown. I can even use stuff like Berserker Rage because I get it back so quickly. Thunderclap though, like right now it's about to go out. I'll probably use Thunderclap. So there's Sap Soul. Actually, what I'll use is Spell Reflect, so I can use Thunderclap on picking up these ads. So let me go ahead and pick all of these guys.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I am going to pummel this one off again. You can pummel every other one off. And then the second one, you always have to get some sort of interrupt going. Oh, there's the Inquisitive Stare. Gotta keep going there. So I'm actually going to use Last Stand on this one. Alright, and with this one, my Neltharian's Fury is almost up. So let me go ahead and pick up everything with the Neltharian's Fury here. Go ahead and pop my Battle Cry. I used the Shield Slam for that last Sap Soul, and that's because I had my Battle Cry up, which is going to reset my Shield Slam. Doesn't matter the cooldown of it, it'll just reset it because of my tier set. So I decided to use it that way. I could pick up AoE threat and then get back to my Shield Slam. Go ahead and use a Thunderclap for that one because the boss is just about done. No more ads being spawned. No reason to do any more AoE pickups. Need that caffeine, must have it. Yeah, I really was debating making a coffee before the live stream started too, but didn't get around to it. Alright, make sure we pick all these guys up. This Blade Dancer, she can also hit pretty hard if you're not ready for it, so using a smaller cooldown, like I just used Demo Shout, That should help keep me up fairly well. I also don't want to overuse my rage. I know I overcapped there, but I'd much rather overcap than be 60 rage short when I need to. And yeah, that's good. I know how much my ignore pains go for, how much they max out at. So I had maxed out rage, maxed out ignore pain. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? How's the new year treating you? Getting a good second week of the new year, starting brand new. All right, everybody is here. How's mana? We're good. Invasive is doing real good on the mana, man. Good stuff. Alright, so for this one, in order for you to get extra deeps, it's not really you getting extra deeps, it's just you dodging orbs. The more you dodge the orbs, the more that they are likely to land on him, just like that. And if they land on him, they actually hit him and do damage to him. Just like this one right here. And the one behind me. So, do want to avoid those as well. Ooh, they hurt. Those guys definitely hurt. So let me go over here. Let me go ahead and organize these mirrors. Ooh, almost got him. Perfect, right? No, not yet. There it is. Alright, so I'll move him into if I need to with the lingering gaze, but if not, then we'll just keep him right here. There he is. He's going to take a ton of damage from those guys right there. All those orbs hitting him. Just don't hit me. Perfect. He does have a huge hitbox too, so if you try to move him, it's going to take you a while. That's why, you know, I'd rather not move him if I don't have to, because he's just such a pain to move. He really is just a pain. Alright, we're good. Let's move on to the next boss. We don't have Lust up, but I'm assuming most people are going to have some sort of cooldown. It takes a while to run over there. Kind of gonna help our cooldowns reset. Oh, we got the quaking. Alright, new boss. I mean, 378 million, not too bad because of no tyrannical this week. So, again, just knock this guy out. Let's just knock him out. Invasive, are you going to be activating? Let me see. Oh, we got cookies. Let's do it. So I'll just do a regular pickup here. I won't use my battle cry yet. And that's just because I want to maximize my DPS as well for the frost. Thank you, Invasive, for activating that as well. Alright. There it is. Let me get a battle cry going. Get some good shield slams going. Come on. Come on. There's a 1 mil. There's a 1 mil. Perfect. And our DPS is going to fall a little bit short, but not too bad. We're going to get him down to about 40%. In fact, we should actually be able to get one more of these frost phases up. And on a plus 14, that's not bad timing at all. Actually, we might not even be able to do that extra frost phase. Don't really see it happening. Got that 7% here. And another battle cry. Yeah, we're not going to need that second frost. Don't want to stack up. Everybody was quaking. They're playing Christmas music on this stream? That's interesting. We're going to skip this guy, which, yeah, on a fortified week, skipping that guy, fine by me. That guy already basically one-shots, so he gets real close to it when you don't have fortified. chilling at work. That's cool, man. Get a slight little bit of downtime. It's always good when you have a work day that's not super crazy busy, that you can actually, you know, go over, watch a few things. All right, let's knock out this guy right here. We do have fortified, so he is gonna hurt just a little bit more. Let me just jump off. Just jump off of that. There's no need to cause, you know, twice as much damage. I do normally like pulling this guy into the room, but I feel like sometimes when I do that, I lose the group with me. So let me just pull him to this edge. We are going to have some stuff on the ground here. There it is. I think most people are slowly going into the room. There's the Torment on our melee DK here. The All-Star DK with the All-Star stuns. And we should be good. Looks like the Boomkin got hit with some of the green patches on the ground. Good to go. Uh-oh. Got the quaking. Quaking elevator, boss. Man. Alright, we're good. So we don't have... Oh, no. Wait. Oh, everybody is here. Okay. Oh, did you... Invasive, did you fall off the elevator to catch up with us so that you knew you could just onk? I think that's what happened. I think you were just like, I'm too far behind. I can't just wait. Like, they can't wait for me. I'm gonna go down the elevator, die, onk, and then that's how we can keep the run on time. You did. Oh, man. Doing it all for the Ripkey gods. Alright, let's jump down here. Is everybody here? Everybody's here. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to pick up everything. Hopefully the Vengeance also aggroes to me. And that's just, you know, I hope he does, but I don't want to get within melee range yet. Here it is. Now I can. The Spiderlings are kind of like running away. Now I can stack on him. But I wanted to keep the light on the spiders for as long as possible. So we can just keep that DPS going on the spiders for as long as possible too. Now we just have this one guy over here. Gotta take care of him. We might be a little bit short on percentage. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna get these guys over here. Yeah, let's pick up these guys. Just because I think we were gonna be a little short. We're sitting at 85. So I think we're gonna need this. Put your phone down for a while, but yeah, you were a prot warrior when you took the 17 stacks and your buddy was on a blood decay. Nice, man. How many stacks did your buddy take? On a blood decay. Alright. How come none of those webs broke? I was trying to break webs, and it didn't let me. It was like, nope, everybody's gonna be super slow. I do also like turning my back to the closest wall, so that that Spirit of Vengeance doesn't knock me back and just completely like mess with me or the group. So I do like to knock that, kind of get that going. Spirit of Vengeance is a little too far for me here, and I did get rooted in place, but that's fine. The light is close enough to where anybody can go up to that Spirit of Vengeance, and I think the Spirit of Vengeance actually went down right now. Alright, now I can move. Got all those roots out of the way. There it is, the last Spirit of Vengeance right here. Kicking me into the door, which I'm perfectly fine with. It was like 7 or 8 if you remember correctly. Dude, you completely won that. 17 stacks. How's our percentage? 97? We're gonna have to run back, guys. We're gonna have to go back. Although we're already here at the boss. Knock him out. I'm glad we got those extra little spiders, but we're gonna have to go back for just some more. odds as well. That EOA got on your Raider IO, put you up another 100 points. Nice! Nice. Well deserved, too. Good healing. Very good healing. Alright. Let's get this boss going. I do currently have the light. And that horn, guys. That horn.
Beware.
Here's the Avatar of Shadow. Let's go ahead and knock this guy out. Don't want to hit those glaives at all. Let me go ahead and jump on her. Alright. Start diminishing this as well. That heroic leap needed to be on point. I always wait for like one more glaive just to make sure that my leap is going to be on point. We're waiting for the Dragathon at this point, DVM. Just tell me when it's coming, man. Alright, hopefully I'm going to get knocked back into this patch back here. Actually, that patch just about disappeared, so we're good. We're about to have Deepening Shadows as well. Come on, come on. Where is it? There it is. Gonna keep knocking that out. We're gonna get one more kick to the face. And there's a Creeping Doom. Alright. Gotta be careful with that. And way over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That person needs a little bit more help. Let's stand up over here. There's the next wall. Let's go over here. Uh-oh, let's stay over here. Stay over here. Alright, let me start getting rid of this. Gotta wait for that revenge to go off. There it is. We also have the glaive going out. Hopefully nobody gets hit by that glaive. That was close. There's the Deepening Shadows, so I'm going to go ahead and eliminate this. We got the glaive going out in this direction. That did clip one person. Not too bad damage. I guess, you know, no tyrannical, not too bad. It's going to clip the Boomkin right now, coming back in. Almost. Almost. Where is the Creeping Doom happening? Uh-oh. I see an opening right here, right along the edge. I'm about to get kicked, so hopefully we kill him before the kick. There it is. Let's keep going and keep clearing because we have another 2% to do. What's up, Sandy? It's been a while. How you been, Sandy? I'm glad you were able to stop by. We need 2%. 2% left. How's the key looking? We might get a +2 if we get it fast enough. Just might. You only had an 11 on there before. Oh, we did a what? A 13? Maybe 12? 14? I forget what EOA we did. We're about to get that last 2%. I'm gonna drag this brood mother over to the other. Here it is. There's two of them here. So the broodmother is 3%, but we are going to automatically aggro the Spirit of Vengeance. So let me just go ahead and toss the light down right here, just so that it's on them. Actually, that spirit did move, so let me throw it over here. Just so that even if I get knocked back, I get kicked around, whatever it is that happens, they will stay lit up. There it is. +2 on an Eltharian's 14. I mean a Vault 14, sorry. Everybody jump this way, so we're good? Yeah. Daddy Yankee's on the way with those horns. I really need to try out Bigwigs now, because that gets really annoying. It's really annoying. You got your 75th point in Holy, so you can start working on Disc again. Oh, nice. That damn horn, I know. Just change the air horn sound to something else. I'm good, man. I'm good. Still putting out good content. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Where, so as far as I know, to change that DBM sound, I have to change it manually per time that it exists, don't I? Or is there a way that I don't know how to change it all at once? It was a rough grind. The end went quick though. Yeah, the more you wait for the grind, the less of a grind it becomes. It's a really weird thing because our artifact knowledge level keeps going up. So the more you wait for it, the more the better it is. Alright, let's get a repair going. Let me take a look at these DBM settings to see if I can see what you guys are talking about. Because the only way I know to change the horn is to manually change it one by one in these announcements. From, I believe, 3 to 4. But I don't see anywhere to change, like, just get rid of warning 3. This is SW5, which is not the one we're talking about. 3 is the horn that I really, really hate. Under DBM options, special warnings. Where is it? Special warning, set default sound for special warning. You see it says air horn. That's it?
Destruction. Beware.
No.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That was it? Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's it. I no longer need to curse out DBM every time I hear an air horn come up. I really thought it was individual per setting under bosses here, and then I'd have to go under each of the 5-man dungeons too, and I was like, I don't want to have to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let me buy another seal for the week, and we can do one more rip key, and then I'll try to jump into heroic, although I don't even know at this point, running into something like heroic Antorus, I don't even know what could be upgrades anymore. I think I just need Warforges and Titan Forges because I'm running so much Tomb gear. Oh, Pantheon Blessings. You guys see? Let's see, where is it? Where are my Pantheon? I have 6. I have 6 of them. So as soon as I get a Pantheon trinket, I'll put it at 970. I just need one. I need a Pantheon trinket. Actually, I haven't done normal Argus. Maybe I can do normal Argus today. See if I get that. But everything else, like this gear, like there's this helmet, Haste Mastery. Can't use it. I need tier set. I could get a better neck, but they start dropping at 945. I think the ones that I need. 945 Haste Mastery. There's some other ones that are like this one's 955 from Argus, but crit's not gonna cut it for me. A lot of what I need is like really good Warforges, and like I've gotten good ones. Oh, this is something else I would need: Heroic Agrimar, and I did do an extra roll on it yesterday. Didn't get this. Didn't get it. Oh, how many more Mythic dungeons do I need? I've only done 2. How many? We've had a lot of rip keys. We've had a lot. Okay, let's get another rip key. I mean, another not rip key. No, let's not. Let's complete our weekly. 13 Lower Kara. Lower Kara is not going to be bad this week. It's not. Cathedral of Eternal Hell. I'll do it for you guys. Only to please RN Jesus. We got invited into the Kara. Alright. It drove you quite mad. Same for me. Same for me. I remember I updated my DBM, went into Antorus, and all of a sudden I started hearing this horn, and I was like, why? Why is this a thing? And I remember hearing the air horn when a lot of people were doing the Mage Tower tanking challenge. There was a few weak auras going around that whenever the boss would cast his healing spell, an air horn would hit, and the only reason I never used anyone else's weak auras for the tanking challenge was because of that air horn. I was like, I hate this air horn. I hate it. I don't ever want to hear this air horn. But yeah, it really did drive me crazy too. Enough to want to completely uninstall DBM and go with like bigwigs or something. And I haven't gotten rid of DBM. I mean, DBM has been my go-to kind of like raid warning system. What are we talking about here? Oh man. Alright, so this group is a little lonely for Lower Kara. Hopefully we get a few more people in here relatively quickly. 13 Lower Kara. I mean, hopefully. If not, we can go find another key to do. And I can get a total of 5 seals this week. Also, if you guys haven't picked up your free seals on US Client, the Nether Disruptor just came up with free seals. So go claim your free seals right now. You can claim 2 as of right now, so the third one will be, I don't know what the exact time frame is, but the third one will be coming soon. So if you guys do need some free seals this week to start upgrading your gear, go ahead and grab some of those guys. Free seals. You know, at this point it feels so weird feeling like most of my gear is just about complete. Like I got a 950 Warforge and I got a 945, you know, basic 945, but at this point, if going by just basic gear that I can know drops, there's not much of an upgrade. I could use some Warforges on my TOS gear, like I'm running the cloak now, so 915, I could use a Warforge on that. I can use a Warforge on these gloves and these shoulders, but hoping for Warforges is kind of weird. And like this chest, not gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna roll higher than a 940 on heroic mode. That drops 915. So I think the gear is just about done. I got these actually from the weekly chest. I am okay with dropping a little bit of haste. I was sitting at like 39% haste before Antorus came out, and given the way the tier sets kind of work now with protection warriors, I don't crave as much haste as I used to. Since I'm generating so much rage, ignore pain is my main mitigator now instead of shield block. So 33% haste now. I've dropped overall about 6%, but I've gained higher ignore pains. By going more mastery, I get more AP, double dip on ignore pain a little bit. Sounds like you need to do some higher keys to get better gear. Gear drops 940. Gear at plus 15 drops at 940. If I exclude my tier pieces that I can't replace, there's no upgrade that would be a 940 upgrade. Ring is 955, boots 960, belt 955, neck 950, trinkets 935, but this 935 puts in work. This 935, it's a special 935. Has anyone else joined the group? One more DPS. So, I mean, for an easy week, I would expect groups to just jump in there. Get it done. This is Kylo Ren? You forgot you were running tonight, you were down because you only have 4 seals? Dude, yes. I'm glad. Problem solved, man. You no longer have to worry about 4 seals. You can pick up the rest of them today. And in fact, by tonight... let's see, let's take a look. I don't know how long it takes for the Nether Disruptor to get that 3rd coin out, but you might be able to get that 3rd roll out too. You might be able to do your 6 By the time you use your 6th, you might be able to hearth out, pick up the 3rd one, and hearth back in. You need a lower Kara for your thing. What thing? What is this thing? Oh, for your Raider IO. I was like, is this like an appearance or something that I don't know about? Oh, wait. You guys see this? Leader went offline. How long has he been offline for? I thought my add-on told me. I thought Grid tells me how long they've been offline for. Yeah, Raider IO. Oh, there he is. He's back. Alright, we're good. We're good. Should be filling with the rest of this group quite nicely. We have another DPS and a healer waiting. Alright, we're good. He's back. Rip key before it even starts. That's it. Just wipe it out. We're not even... There's no pull. I know, just wipe. It's fine. Got you 985 tier hands? Are we talking about Antorus or TOS? Because if we're talking about 985 from a 915 heroic TOS gear, you might as well go buy the lotto, dude. You might as well go out right now, buy the lotto in your state, and see if you win. Antorus is still going to be crazy, but Antorus is what, 945? Yeah, 945. It's still pretty high though. 985. You maxed out that roll. That's crazy. $985, man. I don't have any piece of maxed out gear. I have been getting DPS legendaries lately, so I have that going for me. Maybe I can finish all my legendaries by the time the new patch drops, and then I can get legendaries for my other alts. Because I have all these guys. I don't even know how many more I need at this point. I've also got the nice Warglaves here. Oh, let me show you guys this too. I've been waiting for the right moment. The right time. Where is it? Is this it? It's gonna happen one day, guys. I used to clear Molten Core every week for, I don't know, a few months. And I got really tired of it. Haven't gone back in there and cleared it out in quite a while. But as soon as I get the Eye of Ragnaros, I'm gonna make this guy. I'm gonna make this guy, and I'm gonna ignite him. Alright, the group is full. Let's jump in here. Did I watch Star Wars? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I watched it in between Christmas and New Year's. Like that nice little like downtime you get. It's like, you know, a bunch of family stuff, a bunch of celebration, a bunch of food. So I watched it in that week. A 985 Antorus. Dude, that is still crazy. From a 945 to a 985. 40 item level bump up. That's crazy. The last time I got a 40 item level bump up was the first time I walked into TOS. I killed Mistress in normal mode, and I got 940 boots from her. That was the last time I got such a crazy roll. We watched a lot of Hobbit and Lord of the Rings that week. Nice. That's some good watching. Some good watching. One thing I didn't turn on this Christmas is my copy of Star Wars: The Holiday Special. So if you guys know about Star Wars, you guys know about that Star Wars Holiday Special. I own it, and it is so ridiculously bad. It's just one of those things that it's like, why is this a thing? You did a movie marathon on that week too. I feel like I finished a TV show that week, and I can't remember what TV show it was. Started watching season 3 Black Mirror. Started that yesterday. Started also watching Punisher recently, but I feel like that week there was a TV show that I can't remember what it was. Also, if you guys like really bad to the point that it's cringy things to watch, Star Wars: A Holiday Special is one of those things. It's just one of those things. Did you know that Chewbacca has a son and a wife? I mean, yeah, a son and a wife. I guess so. You get to watch yourself wave to the live stream. Black Mirror is good and Punisher is great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Punisher. Black Mirror saw the first episode yesterday. That whole like VR one, VR Star Trek-y type of thing. It was good. It's a good episode. I've enjoyed Black Mirror. I feel like Black Mirror is that Twilight Zone done today, you know. And I really did enjoy watching old school Twilight Zone growing up. So that kind of stuff I enjoy. Even if the episodes can get a little cheesy, especially like this first one did get really cheesy, but you know, sometimes that's good. I liked it. Waiting for the last few people to crawl in here, and then we're good to go. There's the big ticket AP item. Trying to think of what other films I own. I'm not too big on like just rewatching a ton of movies, but The Lord of the Rings, very good stuff. There's a few that I have that I'll rewatch. Only TV show you watch is Game of Thrones? Man, I have not gotten into Game of Thrones, and it's not because I don't like it. So by the time I got like the HBO Go Now stuff, it was, I think Game of Thrones was like in season 5. So it wasn't terribly ahead. I wasn't terribly behind or anything. But the thing is, I saw episode 1, and I mean, I hear a lot about Game of Thrones, so I saw episode 1 of Game of Thrones, and then all I thought to myself was, this is useless because every character I saw on screen is probably dead by now. I'm gonna get invested for seasons and learn about these people, and every person on screen is probably dead by now. They probably don't even do this TV show anymore. So I feel a little discouraged. I feel a little discouraged going through the Game of Thrones journey, knowing that, you know, 80% of the people I'm watching on screen are gonna die, and I'm already not invested in them. Like, I don't know anything about them. Oh, that I have 6,000 subs now? Yes, I do, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did hit, speaking of milestones, we did hit another milestone on Saturday night. Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. Saturday night we hit on the channel 1 million views. 1 million views. Saturday night, probably. I mean, I was watching it like a hawk, but I think like at 9:30 or so. But we did hit 1 million views, guys. Hitting those milestones. 6,000 subs, 1 million views. It feels good hitting those milestones. You just spent 3 days last week on Heroic Coven. Jesus, that boss. Yes, Heroic Coven it's a very RNG heavy fight. That's all. 22 of you need to hit that like button. The coolest ones are still alive. Oh, okay. I just felt like, you know, sitting down watching the show, they're all gonna be dead. Waiting for this last guy. Where is he? It says he's in Karazhan. Did he go into the regular? Did he go through the regular entrance? What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? It's a lot of views. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Zeke. I appreciate it. Alright. There he is. Last guy to come in here. Let's go ahead. Oh, he brought food with him too? He brought snacks? Man. Beth is a millionaire now, only in terms of views. Those views do not translate to cash very well. It also doesn't help that a lot of stuff gets demonetized. A lot of stuff gets demonetized. For some reason. Food to make up for the lateness? That's cool, man. Love your Mythic Plus guides. They've been super helpful. Fallen, I appreciate it. If you're looking for this week's Mythic Plus Fallen, I'm going to upload it right after this live stream. So I was rendering it till like the very last minute that I went live. So I haven't gotten a chance to upload it. But if you're waiting for this week in particular, after this live stream, I will upload it. Alright. Plus 13. Lower Kara. Let's knock these guys out. Let's knock these spirits, these terrors out. The terror casts a fear that is going to be really hurting, and the spirit just casts a lot of magic damage, like a lot of channeling magic damage, which got that stun off, got, you know, knocked it out. There's a soul leech. I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt that. Start running away, heading on over to the next pool. $1 per view. Ooh, that would be really nice. That'd be really nice. My CPM is nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. Alright, let's knock these guys out. Oh man, I saw that Demon Hunter go a little bit past, and I was worried that he was going to pull the rest of it. I was worried he was really going to pull the rest of it. Alright, we can go ahead and pull the rest of it ourselves. We got the Pats coming back around right now, but we can actually run into the Pats in a little bit too. One guy did die to the pennies from heaven, but we do have an Usher here, so we do need to be careful with the Usher. The Usher is going to do his flashlight, so that's the one thing we really need to look out for. The patrons, the philanthropists, they do kind of hurt because they do cast some other things where they do big damage. They throw coins. So that's going to do big damage, so I do want to start rotating my cooldowns, but it's not going to be super aggressive. There's a flashlight. He did go down right before it. So there's the philanthropist casting. When they do that cast, no big deal. We can just kind of avoid it. There's no way you can out heal somebody getting two-shot by pennies. So unfortunately, that guy is just going to go down. But the good thing is, I think he notices the errors of his ways. What makes it really hard is when somebody dies to like a 1 or a 2-shot, and then they complain about the heals. But you know, it's impossible to heal a 1-shot, so that's good. Getting him back in here, just, you know, keeping a good flow going here, keeping a good pace here. Once we get these guys down just a little bit, I also want to make them stick to me just a little bit more. Get my Thunderclap back up, which it just is right now, and let me come over here. I did get that Usher again this time, but we're gonna have the first pack just go down right now. So that first pack is down. Now I just have the second pack with 1 Usher. No big deal. Let me just turn away from that Usher. There's the flashlight. Didn't get me, which is a good part, and I've got to generate a lot more rage right now. Keep alive. Keep healing myself. There it is. Nice. Knock those guys out. Let's keep moving. Going over to Opera, which this week is... oh man, I did it earlier this week too. This week is... Wicket. It's Wicket this week. Pugging Heroic Coven, gotta love it. Dude, no. Pugging Heroic Coven is painful. Spent most of the time looking for people that are actually willing to do the boss. Yep, that's gonna be a lot of your time, but you finally got it. Congrats. 8 out of 11. Agromar requires a lot of patience too, because it requires 7 people to CC well. You need 7 people that know how to handle their own CCs, and then you need everyone else in the raid group to not break that CC. So Agromar is going to be another one to do. Saw a Lamborghini parked in my garage yesterday. I don't even have a garage. You ran normal Antorus on Saturday, got your second tier piece. Nice, and a Lego on the same boss. Nice, man. Nice. Getting that tier set completed. Alright, let's knock this out. Dude took pennies to the face? Yes, he did. And these pennies are like the ones that fall off the Empire State Building. Just go straight through you. Never know what hit you. It's like the Secret Service took you out. There it is. The the hunter pull did not help me with that pickup. Oh, that demon hunter just likes standing in things. He stood on the magic thing. He just got one shot. There's not much else around it. Don't worry. Let's not worry. Oh, we don't have any battle reses. I was gonna say let's not worry about B-resing him, but we can't. We literally can't worry about B-resing him because we don't have the B-reses. Let me go ahead and try to pick these guys up as best as I can, but if these monkeys are bouncing around a little bit, that's just the nature of monkeys that throw stuff. Everybody's got to jump in there. I'm going to try to soak it up out here. Come on, guys. I think the hunter next to me turtled it, which is cool. Yeah, he did. Perfect. I think this run is going to be a lot of dead Demon Hunter. I just have this weird feeling that this is going to be a lot of dead Demon Hunter. He's going to be tanking the floor quite a bit. Alright, trying to pick up these monkeys. I think I picked up most of them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, come on, there it is. I'll let everybody else kind of use that. I just pop Spell Reflect to stay alive. That's another tank on the floor. Another floor tank. You tried Agrimar a few tries. Communication is key. Yes, 100%. What you need to do is get 7 people that can cast a CC, and then you need 1 dedicated CC breaker. That's it. There's not much other way. There's not much around that. Like, if you have too many people that break CCs, like you break this side of the platform, you break that side of the platform, you're just too many chiefs. You need to minimize the amount of chiefs. Not enough chiefs, you know. If you have too many people that are in charge, too many people are going to make executive decisions, and those executive decisions are going to add up and mean that you might get a double stack. You get a double stack on Heroic Argus, you know, good luck to you. You're gonna have to heal through that. It's not impossible, but it's definitely gonna hurt, and it's gonna suck for everybody involved. So 7 CC casters, because there's 8 ads, but the 8th ad you can just kind of let him walk in, just get your first one out of the way immediately, and then 1 dedicated CC breaker. And the bad part comes when you have stuff like the Warlock breaks. You know, he can't. You know, there's no one that can break that Warlock banish besides the Warlock. So that's one of the ones that kind of you need more communication for. That poor Demon Hunter. Yeah, he's choosing to tank the floor. Alright, everybody should walk over to me. Here it is. Let me just go ahead and get that cast. Oh no. That was my Notharian's Fury being interrupted. I wish it hadn't been, but that's okay. I still had aggro on everything. It's a lot better to stay alive. Ooh, there he is. Demon Hunter. Ooh, I thought the Demon Hunter was going to get hit by that final curtain. Okay. Alright, hopefully we take some of these out quickly. There's a Fire Lance portal. Let me interrupt that one. Oh no, we're gonna get another one. The more Fire Lance portals get out, the more AoE damage everybody takes, the more likely we are to wipe. Let me get out of here because of quaking. Oh no! I mean, we still body pulled that, but I shouldn't have died to that. The throw coins caught me off guard. I got nuked. That's all there is. That's all there is there. I got nuked. Alright. Let's run over this way. You just went from 100 to 0 real quick? Yep. I was not expecting to get hit for 3 million by each one of those guys. Definitely not something I was expecting. Are you guys going back the long way? Don't do that. Let's come the shortcut. So once you spawn, go to your left. Go to your left. Paper tank, that really is what happened. That's, you know, I have no problem admitting when I went down like a paper tank, and that was one of them. Definitely one of them. Alright, I believe this is on, yeah, there's some more non-elites here. Uh-oh. Speaking of non-elites, here we go. Let's just go ahead and pick these guys up. We're severely missing some people here. Funny thing is, you got that back upgraded fight up island levels every week. What? Every week? The same one? It's interesting. Alright, let's knock these guys out. I got some victory rushes here that I can use to keep myself up. Perfect. Got a little bit of an elite situation here, no big deal. As long as they don't pull the group behind them. My group behind them is a bunch of elites as well. Am I running with the viewer? Yeah, Brittany managed to sneak into this run. The run was empty for a very long time. We were waiting for a healer for a very long time. So she managed to apply and get in here. Demon Hunter got a 965 back from Portal. Oh, I see. Oh, the high command tier piece. I mean, look, if you get a brand new one every week and it's 5 item levels, that's cool. But the only bad part is, yeah, having to enchant it every week. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just one server. I thought it was the whole pack. We're good. We're good with just one. Have to enchant it again and again. Yep, that's what's gonna hurt. And it depends on what enchant you use. I like using the 100 haste and 2% movement speed, which is an old one, so it doesn't cost as much either. Hopefully we can all sneak past this, although hunter pets are a thing that we have a lot of this run. Okay. I'm having a little bit of a lag spike. Nothing crazy, but just enough for me to notice that it's there. I'll go ahead and pick all of these up. Since I am doing big pulls, I'm going to start rotating cooldowns, and also because I went down like a paper tank. Time to really start enforcing the rule of rotating cooldowns. We did also get a bigger pull here. Maybe somebody's hunter pet or like a barrage or multi-shot goes to the walls here. This place is real funky and finicky when it comes to that. Like, I hate running this place on my druid. On my boomkin, I hate it. It's one of those places that, like, I will accidentally pull everything. So yeah, on dungeons like this, it's just hard to keep everything as uniform as you want it to be. So you should expect getting bigger pulls than you probably want to. Oh man. One of the other DPSers went around the long way again. Not even paper, dude was naked. Ouch. That's because I tried to tank with my ribs. You know, being undead and all. Being undead and all. I was just like, let me use these ribs. A lot of people like ribs, so let's just go ahead and use them. And it didn't work out for me when it comes to tanking, unfortunately. Do we have something else happening? No. Demon Hunter's AFK in the back. We need more deeps. We need more deeps, guys. It's just me and the hunter right now. Where's this Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter, come on. Oh man. Nope, Demon Hunter's not gonna be doing any deeps. There it is. Did he? Yep, he pulled. I hope he doesn't dash into this next pack. Oh, almost. Oh man, he disengaged into the room. He might be pulling that room. No, we're okay. We're okay. Man. Oh. You guys see him dashing all over the place? You would be tanking the floor by now. That was a lot of, yeah, that was a big pull, man. Big pull. You pulled him into us to make him DPS. Oh no, the hunter pulled this. Why? He's like, we're missing one person? Sounds like the perfect time to do bigger pulls. Alright, I do also want to avoid that shield slam. So every time I see one of these guardsmen casting that shield slam, I'm going to want to get out of the way. So there's one shield slam. Let me get out of here. The Phantom Hounds are kind of bouncing around. They're non-elites that have a tendency to, when they're spawned, they just kind of go where they want to. So I'm going to try my best to pick them up, but I can't guarantee every single pickup. There's one of the shield slams going out. Here's another one going out. Let me move out of the way here. This guy doesn't seem like he wants to follow me. Is everybody here? Everybody's here. We can do the things. The boss things. And we're good. Oh, let's go ahead and take that. Take that quaking how we should. We're good. 200 agility, rip wallet. Yep. Oh man, one of the worst things is getting like a very slight upgrade from something that had a socket to something else that has a socket as well, and it's like, I really, at this point, I really want to be using those 200 gems all the time, and it just hurts your wallet if you keep getting those every week. If Brittany can't keep me alive, no one can. It's true. It's a true story. We've got the Mass Repentance coming up as well. And I'll be able to interrupt it in 2 seconds. I didn't see that my Berserker Rage was down. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Demon Hunter took the Repentance. He's just gonna take a few stacks of... Yeah, you're not gonna be able to heal him. He probably has like, what, 3 stacks maybe? No, he only has 1. He was in there for a while. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to go over to Morose. We're gonna have to clear a little bit of this ballroom, since we came into it from the other direction. So let me go ahead and pull this non-elite. We'll go ahead and pull them back here. That Demon Hunter jumped ahead of me, and it's okay. If he wants to, if he wants to jump ahead of me and get that deeps in early, that's fine. We're good. Let's go ahead and go this way. And oh man, ushers, or the let's just pull this guy. Let's avoid the ushers. Ushers do a lot of that AoE damage, and in this one, if we get the retainer down, we'll be good. Oh no! Oh no! Didn't interrupt that, or people stayed in it as well. Not good. Oh, we have one person who's charmed right now. Alright, we're good. Got interrupted. Got that Shadow Bolt Vault. Uh-oh. Why is that in combat down there? Oh, the Demon Hunter dashed off over the edge into the next room. Yeah. His dashes. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no, why this? Not like this, Blizzard. Not like this. So much trash, so much body pull. All of the body pulls today. We're gonna get 200% enemy forces done in this run. You just watch. Alright. Let's keep going. Brittany said she wanted a little bit of stress while she was healing. I mean, here we go. Alright. Let's pull these guys. Let's be very careful to not pull the arcane wardens like we just did. Let's not do that. Alright. This is gonna be fun. It's a lot of magic damage just gonna go out on everyone right now. Oof, that hurts. And then if you stand on the pulse, you're dead. Oh, he almost died. He didn't actually die. You can't take both the regular pulse that gets applied to you and then the debuff that gets thrown on the ground. Both of those things. Uh-oh, the dash. The Demon Hunter dash pulling the phantoms. And he was stacking on me for that. Oh, man. If you guys were ever wondering about Demon Hunters, don't dash into all the things. Look at this. Why? Why? Oh man, sometimes when you do a pug, a little part of you dies on the inside. This is one of those times. Let me try to get a victory rush proc so that I can try to stay alive for the rest of this pull. So far, no victory rush. Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep fishing for that victory rush proc. So this guy's gonna go down pretty soon here. Let's try. Let's try. Come on, I can get this victory rush proc and do this. Do the rest of this pull. Got it. Got the victory rush. We're good now. We're in business. Everybody else is dead. It's just us against the world. It's just us against the world, chat. With just one arcane warden, doesn't seem like we're gonna need that victory rush. We'll be good. By the time everybody else gets here, we'll be good. That Demon Hunter gets a -100 for being himself. He's on a good one. His dashes are are something else, man. His dashes are something. He pulled these guys, or were these guys free casting on me the whole time? I don't know. He needs to learn how to fell rush. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Alright, let's just knock out these non-elites. We should be able to do this without a healer. I mean, they're all just a bunch of non-elites, hopefully. But I don't want to do the big arcane wardens yet. Not without a healer. Alright, healer's here. Let's do it. Clear the rest of this room. I need the whole room for this Demon Hunter to be able to dash around wherever he wants to. If I leave anything alive in this room, are there any like rats? Any like non-combat pet rats I gotta take care of? Because you just gotta knock it all out in this room. Don't let him pull anything. I'm waiting for like the servant pats too, which I think we. Oh, there it is. There's the servant pat. I knew it. I knew it. We need you. We need you here right now. Come over here. This thing needs to get off of me. All right. Anything else we need to pull? Are all the pigs that are on the tables actually dead and cooked? Like, I just gotta be careful. Thanks to that Demon Hunter, you're getting a rip key. Dude, we're still look, 14 minutes, and we just need Morose and the trash before Attunement. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think this Demon Hunter. I think Brittany's too OP for this. Okay. Let's knock out this guy too. And yeah. Alright, hopefully everybody focuses the ad. Oh no, that Demon Hunter is gonna dash onto everyone. Alright, we gotta like back all of our guys up over here and be like, okay, yeah, no, just come over here. We'll be fine. Please don't interrupt everything. Please don't dash into everything. Oh, there it is. Mana drain, I got you. I got you, Brittany. Don't worry about that mana drain. Mana drain. Get out of here with your mana drain. Although I can't protect you from another mana drain. That was it. That's all I got. I'm going to keep targeting her. Make sure she doesn't get a mana drain off. Come on. There's the mana drain. I got this. I got this. Keeping our healer's mana going, guys. If we don't get the mana drain, that's like in 4 takes, I think. It takes all of your healer's mana. So if you're not on it when it comes to that mana drain, your healer's mana goes down to 0 instantly. Instantly. It's ridiculous how fastly that goes down in a few ticks. Alright, taking care of the last ad here. Guys, I'm telling you, not even the Demon Hunter can hold Brittany back. Brittany's DPSing too. Wait, are you? Look at that, 28k damage. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think that Demon Hunter's actually doing an inside job. It's probably epic. It's probably epic in here, trying to get us to get a rip key. There's a mole. There's a mole in here, and it's that Demon Hunter. Alright, let's pull over here. Get all these guys over here. After the dash, he keyboard turns every time. Oh, it just looks funny. Ah, I don't know why we pulled that. Didn't need to, but we did. Not much we can do about it now, besides kill it. Look at that. I used Shield Wall while we were doing Morose, and I was able to use Shield Wall again right now because of the ring and because of anger management and how much rage I'm generating with the tier set and stuff. The Demon Hunter is definitely playing on their side now. He's charmed, but let's see if we can do it with the Demon Hunter on their side. Oh, he came back to our side. All right. I don't know which side is better for the Demon Hunter. Being charmed, playing on their side, or on our side. Secret Agent, Epic Coon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a charm. There's a charm going out on our hunter. The retainer's got to go down. Brittany's just healing all the things. I can't even catch up to her healing. I thought I was a good healer. Not today, guys. Not today. There's a Shadow Rejuve. Shackles of Servitude. What's up? Mole. What's up, nerds? How you doing, man? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I think we've been... Are we done with trash already? I'm 75%. So much trash. Work on my healing? I know, I'm trying. I was only doing 580,000. That's it. What's up, Federico? How you doing, man? Alright, so I can pull a little bit more, but these guys have a lot of that AoE, that trampling stomp and what have you. So let's keep them down to like 3, because this is already a lot of healing. Alright, so these guys I can definitely pull with one of the Anvil guys over here, which Demon Hunter might charge into, so let's just go for it. Alright, let's pick all of these guys up, all the things, do all the damage, and then I'll just shield wall. They're gonna get quite a few of the slams off, and then like I have the Demon Hunter stacking on me with his forging debuff. I forget what it's called, but that thing right on top of me. So let's just go ahead and power through this. Just use my cooldown, start rotating them in. I'm getting quite a bit of lag here. Wasn't even able to see any of the cast time. Okay. We're good. We're good. Nope. Still can't see that. We're good though. Healing all throughout that. You're playing a demon hunter, right? You're playing the demon hunter? It's an inside job. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, this stable hand can go down by himself. Just take out the stable hand. Make sure that they don't heal anything. What? Get you a mole? You did it at 13 EOA. Nice, man. Congrats. Getting those high keys done this week. This week is a good week to do your high keys, guys. This week is a very good week to get your plus 15 done. Get on your alts. Get like at least a plus 10 done on your alts. Hopefully you can get a plus 15 done on your alts as well, because this week is a good one. It's a good one. Lunch break, rip key time. Dude, I'm hoping this isn't. I'm hoping it's not. We've got 7 minutes. We cannot wipe to this boss. That's basically what it boils down to. Like, I don't have to rush anymore. I don't have to rush because we made it to the boss. But we can't wipe to the boss. I'm going to save my Neltharing's Fury because of that. I knew it. I knew that dash was going to pull all the things. Okay, shield wall again. And let's try this. Let's try all of the AoEs. In case you guys had not seen all of the AoE being done on a plus 14 or something. Here it is. Oh, and they pulled the boss too. Why? Why? Without the boss, this would have been okay. Let me go ahead and run out. Come on. We can run out. We gotta reset the boss. We gotta reset it. Where does midnight reset at? What is this? I'm going up the stairs. Why isn't midnight resetting? Come on. Okay, I think he did reset now. Oh god, this is too much. This is too much damage. Come on. Guys, we have to do this. It's alright, it's alright. We got this. We got this. Keeping alive. One victory rush at a time. Alright. The healing touches are going out, and I mean, there's only so much I can do about staying alive and doing all of that. Oh man, Galact, I hate you. Galact whispered me as it's happening. You hear that? It's a rip sound. And then this pull happened as he was telling me that. I think he's playing the Demon Hunter, or he knows the person playing the Demon Hunter. I don't know what's going on, guys. Oh, we got it. Alright, alright. 3 more things to do. Come on, guys. No wipe. It's not a wipe if the tank stayed alive, guys. It's not a wipe. I stayed alive. No! I'm fighting this rip key. I'm fighting it to the bitter end, guys. I am fighting it to the bitter end. Praise RNGesus forever. No, guys, I'm fighting this one. 4 minutes. 99%? We're gonna need more. Oh, no. We got this. Let me let them know I'm gonna solo soak. Okay. I'm gonna be solo soaking Suffering. Let's do this. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to make this key not a rip key. I'm fighting. I know you guys chat. You guys are praying for the key. I'm gonna try my best to fight you guys on this key. Try my best. It's me against you guys this time. Unfortunately, I gave you guys 2 rip keys today. I want this one. With the Demon Hunter that runs through and keyboard turns his way back.
4,
Shared Suffering coming out in 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Got that spell reflect. Oh, Demon Hunter's dead. Yeah, Demon Hunter stayed in.
Beware.
Come on, we got this. We got this. That spell reflect and last stand would save me. I'm just gonna use spell reflect and 1 cooldown every time to keep me alive. 24 deaths in this dungeon. Let me get out of here.
Beware.
I mean, last week we almost soloed this boss on Tyrannical what? Tyrannical 14 or something? It was crazy last week. It was crazy. We're gonna get it this week. We don't have to solo it this week though. I just accidentally used my spell reflect. That's not good. I'm gonna need that.
Beware.
Yep, definitely gonna need that. Okay, let's see.
4, 3,
Gotta kill him before he hits me.
1.
Perfect. Perfect. Now we just need 1 more %. We need 1 more %. We got 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. Brittany, don't worry about raising that Demon Hunter. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. The Demon Hunter is just gonna run into a really big pull and make that 2% turn into 30% in 1 pull. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Up the stairs. Let's do it. The only way to save this Rip Key is to just go. Alright, come on, come on. We got our shield wall up. We got this. Oh no, Brittany's down. Oh no, not like this, guys. Can we get this last 1% ourselves? Come on. Alright, the Demon Hunter's back in with us. I mean, that's good, right? Oh, 30 seconds! Come on! Come on! There it is! We did it! We did it! Oh, that was with an extra 28 seconds. 28 seconds. We fought RNGesus. He intensified as much as he could. I think we leveled up, guys. I think we went to like a Super Saiyan 5 on that one. I don't know what's going on anymore. We got some loot. Oh man. Next time, kiddo. Ripkey Gods 1. No, Federico. We got it, man. We got that. Unsub and resub. Hey guys, how was my Demon Hunter? Oh man. That was rough. Oh. Might be better off if the Demon Hunter leaves. That was a lot. Demon Hunter is going to ignore after this. If this doesn't end up on your Raider IO, you want a refund? Did it end up on your Raider IO? You need to check now. Now you need to check. Why do you do this? Guys, that was close for everyone. Close for everyone. The Demon Hunter just asked if I want to do a Mob Souls 14. Nope. So no upgrades this week? Yeah, probably not, man. Probably not. Demon Hunter saved the day, to be honest. I mean, he died a lot, so he caused, you know, those 5-second delay timers, but then he did come to save the day at the end. I don't know if that's the type of redemption story we're into, but that was a close one. Let's pour out all that AP into arms. Dude asked for more after that. Hell no, never do Demon Hunter. Oh man, Brittany, how was healing that Demon Hunter? How was healing that dungeon? We mentioned stress levels earlier. How was that for a stressful healer run? Yeah, you guys got close. 28 seconds left on that. I didn't think we were gonna get it. Honestly, did not think we were gonna get it. I was just trying to stay alive. I don't know if you guys saw at the end there, I even had to eat a Warlock cookie from like a previous run. That was something else. Healing done on the last pull, almost 900k. Oh man. That was terrible, but you did make it on Raid.io. Nice! He gave you that stress life. Making it to Raider.io. Guys, it's just, oh man. That was an intense run. That run made me break a sweat. Oh, okay. Rip keys, guys. One more key, and I can turn in my weekly. Oh no, somebody stopped watching. We didn't get a rip key. Ah, that was close. Alright, let's do another one. What was that? That was a 13 lower Kara. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been. That Demon Hunter pay cut from me. Oops. Oops. I don't know why you're paying the Demon Hunter. We still got the key. We still got the key. Joke's on him. Let's see. What else can we get here? We already did Neltharian's Lair. Demon Hunters have Hunter in their name. I don't like to put everybody in that. I know some good Demon Hunters. I know some good Demon Hunters. I know some bad Demon Hunters. 16 Ma, is that the same guy? He's from Illidan. I remember that. You saw Kara and you and you thought you did, but it was upper. Oh, okay. Oh wait, you needed upper Kara, and you just struggled through this lower Kara. I'm sorry. Oh, we got into a Dark Heart ticket. Let's see. Are any of these going to my Raider.io? Let's take a look. I'm curious. There's some summons there. Oh, Blingtron. I just got a legendary last night, so I really doubt this Blingtron package is going to turn into a legendary. Yeah, not going to. I don't know why that changed. Okay, let's take a look. No, you needed lower, which you still don't have now. You thought Raider.io said lower. Oh, so that lower didn't count? Oh no, it didn't count for me either. I don't think any of the runs today have counted for me. Let's take a look. Nope. I have a lot of Raging Volcanic is a week, I guess, that I made a big jump in here. But no teaming. Yeah, no, none of this week, I guess, is there. Gotta push some high keys. Gotta start doing 17s. Yeah, there's no teaming quaking for me. I need to do Court of Stars, Maw of Souls, and an Arc Wave. That's what I am completely unranked for. That 38-32 for this week, and the time for that dungeon is 39 minutes. We had a total of 28 seconds left. That's crazy how close that was, how close we cut it. You guys saw that the Agrimar trinket put in work. As soon as Brittany died, my health was down to 50%. I had to pop that trinket, let my rage go up from all the damage I was eating, and then I was able to jump out and stay alive. You're gonna take a nice break from Mythic Plus now? Yeah, I'm sure that stressed you out. Every pull was like 4 mobs too big. Just way too much. So yeah, I understand. Every one of those pulls was just a little excessive. That last pull was definitely a lot more than I bargained for with that teaming. And I don't know how we got a lot of extras, and since I hardly ever do that pull up the stairs, I don't know if those extras were from it just being teaming, or if the demon hunter happened to dash through them again and that's how he went down up there. I'm not sure what happened up there, but there was a lot of mobs up there. That demon hunter needs to have his dash rejected. But dash does damage. I need to do it. It does damage. It's another button I can press. Brittany, that was good healing though. It was seeing how much damage everybody was taking. That was good healing. If that demon hunter played tank, he would have the biggest pulls. He'd be, you know, two-shot in instances. I did see, oh, I saw a log today for a demon hunter tank on heroic Argus. Got the kill, and this demon hunter tank pulled like 1.4 million DPS while tanking. That's crazy. That is crazy. He took a ton of damage though. Damage taken for that demon hunter was insane. Insane. But his damage done was also crazy. He was better than some DPSers in his run. Pretty happy how you did that, even with that demon hunter. Yes. It seemed like that instance went by a lot faster than it did. You know, we only did 28 seconds shy of the time, so we didn't do it fast. But it seemed like we did. It seemed like every pull was half a room, and we were just knocking things over. But it didn't help that like the hunter got lost for a little bit. The demon hunter put in a lot of deaths under his belt. I think at the end we had like 27, 28 deaths, which is gonna be over a minute of just deaths, not counting run back time or res time or anything like that. Everybody's here. Let's do another key. Plus 11, Dark Heart Thicket. If we finish this one, we get our weekly done. We get a piece of heroic Antorus gear, which is going to Titan Forge to 985. I know it. I know it. We after that lower Kara, we've got to get a good Titan Forge today. And this piece of gear wasn't it. So we've got to get a good Titan Forge. Yeah, when that demon hunter had twice as many as everyone else, and the last, oh, he had 11. He had 11 deaths. So yeah, nerds, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Hopefully Friday. Yeah, see you Friday. All right, man. Most of your time killer was walking back. There was a lot of walk back. There was a lot of walk back, a lot of rezzing as well after boss fights. All right, teaming on this fight. I mean, on this dungeon is not fun for the first few pulls. Did I repair? I did. Definitely not fun to have teaming on these first few pulls with these Night Claws and fortified, meaning they're just going to last longer. So these pulls are going to be the true test, and some people are going to die, but the run back is, you know, basically instant. The scores for Raider IO take some time to upload. Oh, okay. I don't know if that is top 100 worthy though. On a week like this, it's going to be more difficult to get top 100 scores because a lot of those like guilds that run really high keys, they're going to be running 17s, 18s this week. You know, they're going to be running a lot of these really high keys. Did you guys? I don't know how loud the sound of the music is, but this song sampled Rick Astley. I thought we were about to get rickrolled. Fortunately, we didn't. Alright, gonna pull one of these guys at a time. These guys do a lot of damage, do a lot of AoE stuff, and I don't enjoy pulling two of. Oh! I guess the other guys ran up to him. He didn't pull initially. So I guess we got a little bit of a body pull. No biggie. Uh-oh, here we go. Well, we got a chain pull going, which is not bad at all. got picked up on the threat here. Wait, why 2 rip keys? I've gotten 2 rip keys. The very first one we started was a pretty quick rip key. Someone left almost instantly. And I can't remember what it was. But yeah, somebody left. We kept getting really big pulls. And there was... Oh, it was an Altharian's Lair. There was a monk that died pretty quickly, and he left. And then we've gotten 1 other rip key, didn't we? I could have sworn we've gotten 2 rip keys today. I mean, I could be wrong. Why didn't EOA go well? Did we lose the EOA? Thought we did it. Nah, EOA was fine. EOA was like an extra minute on the timer. Give it 30 minutes to an hour? Oh, okay. Alright, Ruiner. Come here. Alright, pick up everything, all the things. We should make a tanking add-on. Kind of like tiny plates that is really good with aggro. And just call it pick up all the things. Really shows you if everything is snapped onto you or not. The pelters, he wasn't having it? Yeah. Cross your fingers so you don't have to stab the demon hunter. If it doesn't get ranked on Raider IO, it's because we were 30 seconds late. Because of that demon hunter. I knew it. Aren't there ads at Pat here? Oh. Well. There's these guys. I got involved. I was like, I don't know if I want to, and they involved me. Come on, we can do this, right? We can do this. We can stay alive. And drink it. Nope. Okay. Is this going to be our rip key number 3? Haven't checked, but do I know off the top of my head if I have a Quarter Stars Mythic Plus walkthrough? I do not. I do not. I don't know what it is, but I don't like Quarter Stars. I just don't. The only 2 dungeons that I don't have Mythic Plus walkthroughs are... Actually, no, there's 3. Archway, Court of Stars, and Seat of the Triumvirate. And Archway and Seat of the Triumvirate, I had the footage, but I could never get it all like in one good run or anything like that. Like Seat of the Triumvirate, I had like 4 different footages, and then if we go to like Archway, I wasn't able to get all of the directions that needed to be done for Archway to go over all of the different kind of paths that you need to do. So no, I don't have them for those 2. I mean those 3, sorry. And Court of Stars, I just don't like it. So that one's probably going to take me a lot more. Seat of the Triumvirate is probably the one that I can release sooner, but I'm going to finish up the Heroic Agromar and Heroic Argus boss strategy for everybody, and then the weak auras are coming soon as well. Those weak auras are going to drop, but yeah, those the pulls and run throughs for Court of Stars and Seat of the Triumvirate, they're going to be coming up, but those are going to wait a little bit. You don't like it either, and you're trying to run hard keys and you get wrecked by trash. Yeah, I just don't. And the fact that it's like there's so many ways to the end, right? Especially, you know, that one part where you can have professions and races and specializations affect everything. That makes it kind of like, from a guide perspective, you just have like all sorts of random things that can happen. It's kind of annoying. And what needs to happen is if I want to create that guide, I need to not only learn all those things, but do a run where I have a blacksmith, do a run where I have a druid, do a run where I have... So I need to run that dungeon a lot and get a lot of footage to complete that. To complete all of the possibilities for that. You didn't know that that one was so intricate? Quarter stars? Yeah. If you have like a blacksmith, it can set a trap. There's also like I think there's a healer one. There's definitely a druid one that I know of, and then there can be, I forget what other classes as well, but there's definitely like class specific ones. We're not going to CC that guy. We have a demon hunter. We can CC all the things. Oh, I thought we had a demon hunter. Never mind. This jump is gonna be the death of me. There it is. There it is. Did the other guy make it? The other guy? Oh, we made it. Alright. But yeah, Quarter Stars has a lot of options, and then also like for finding the demon at the end, if you have a demon hunter, if you have like the 4 clues or something, you can pop the demon hunter's vision. If you have a paladin tank, his shield will glow after a certain amount of clues when he walks near the demon. So there's like there's quite a few possibilities, and all that footage would need to be compiled into one video. As opposed to just talking about it. You did a Dark Heart Thicket plus 16 today? Nice. I like Dark Heart Thicket. I think it's a pretty straightforward one. The only like more difficult portions are probably this portion right here, just because of this, like all of the mushrooms. Like if you don't DPS the keepers fast enough, you're not gonna be able to stand anywhere. And that's gonna suck. I'm probably going to have to run into one of these mushrooms. Only pop shield wall. Run into one of them. Run into 2 of them. Okay. Just clearing up a little bit of space. And now the mushrooms should be dying because all of the keepers are down. Trying to look for a plus 17 or plus 18 to do it on time. Nice, man. Hopefully you can find one. And then at that point you're going to rank on your leaderboards probably on a 17 or 18. Get your rank boosted up. Demon Hunter, what's your Raider IO rank? I know your monk is pretty geared, so I don't know how much time you invest in Mythic Plus. Like for myself, I try to get my plus 15 done, and all the rib keys I run here with you guys, that's about it. Like I don't run very many other keys. For the week, I'll hop onto my other alts and try to run at least a plus 10, and that's it for them too. I don't farm Mythic Plus too much. Try to do a little bit of everything on all my alts. Try to run a little bit of normal Antorus, a little bit of heroic. You're at 1525. Nice, man. You're above me. Nice. I need to complete those last 3 dungeons to get a few points there, to get my average up. Maybe once I complete those, I'll break 1500. You just completed Neltharian's 18, but without much practice. The Neltharian's layer is just going to be troublesome with the Pelter pull. But if your group can handle that, then you're good. All right, we're good. Let's do this. Everybody's got mana. Still got to do a lower and a seat. Oh, you haven't done a ranked lower or a ranked seat this patch? I mean seats. You know, hopefully you have a few buddies that are patient for those seats, because those seats are going to be fun. Although this week is going to be a better week than next week. Next week we have Necrotic, and I don't even know how bad it's going to be trying to kite Necrotic in Seat of the Triumvirate in the open area. Like, can you imagine trying to kite anything in that open area where there's like such mob density? Like the amount of mobs you can run into is crazy high, and you're going to be trying to kite away from Necrotic. Yeah, good luck with that. You're going to have to get some really good chain stunning, because kiting is not going to work out for you. Just not going to. You've tried lower and did it on time, but not ranked? Dude, I know this, we just did lower. There's this one Demon Hunter, dude. He'll make your runs go quick. He'll pull all the things. It'll be great. Should have seen the Demon Hunter on lower. I think he was here. I think he said I was playing the Demon Hunter, right? Let me pull this guy back. Everybody's gonna start getting knocked around, getting knocked into eggs and stuff, so I might as well just pull this guy back and make sure that we don't get a bunch of whelpling ads. If I can avoid it a little bit with a... Oh no, see, somebody died already, and we don't even have whelpling ads. You did a 7 seat yesterday, and it was pretty good. The problem starts getting once you start getting into the fortified and tyrannical. Had never done it on Mythic. Oh, that's not too bad then. Alright, let me pull this guy over here. That Demon Hunter was your hero, Kappa? That Demon Hunter, I bet you had you guys doing the lol emoji. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The very end, though. The very end was just down to the wire, man. That was way too close. Way too close for comfort. We did get a few DPSers that died here, so some of these guys might come back up. They might get to do their whole regeneration. Nope. Got it. Got it on time. Why? It's just me and the hunter. There's no healer, no other DPSer. But he's like, nah. Nah, fam. Let's keep clearing. Zeke, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully we will see you Friday, Zeke. Alright, let's just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep the party going. Let's do the big AoE pickups. Alright, looks like we're good. I don't know if the healer can get back. He has a monk with him over there, which means they can do paralysis, but there's that one pull that they're gonna need to CC. So the monk needs a paralysis at the right time, and then they need to run through that pull. You finished the 15 mob, but it was a rip key. Ouch, man. How long did that take? It's been like an hour since you last reported in. So did it take about an hour? And was the camera off focus, guys? I'm looking at a little bit of replay here, and it looks like it was off focus. I'm sorry. I turned on autofocus because it was a little bit better. But maybe not. They're stuck in the pack of mobs that we didn't kill. They can paralysis. Let's go take a look. Oh, we got all the weapons. I just realized that we ran through eggs while I was looking down, reading at chat, trying to get to everybody else. Rip key for this? I think so too. I think since they're stuck, I think it's going to be a rip key. I mean, we have 12 minutes. Most of the trash is done. We have 2 bosses left, which are, you know, for all intents and purposes, almost back to back. I think they're what, 4 pulls apart? 4 pulls apart. And we have no other trash, so it's just 2 bosses, 4 pulls. But if they can't get past this, and the DK is refusing to res himself. Oh, they made it through. They made it through. We're good. Let's not quaking each other. Perfect. Chaos, how long did that key take you, man? If you go to your tab right here, go to Mythic Dungeons, you can mouse over and see your time. The Demon Hunter can't walk. The DK can't walk. He's just been dead here. He's been talking to us in party chat, but he's, you know, tanking the ground, doing ground tanky things. You know, the ground tank life. All right. Oh, somebody died. How did somebody die? What did they pull? I'm in combat. Oh, look at all the whelplings. Quaking. Whelplings. And all, oh, the ads, they're back, guys, they're back. All the mushrooms, let's just run into the mushrooms. Let's just run back with them. Let's clear this where we were at, because, man. Demon Hunters glide in style. Okay. Are these guys all back into position, or are they still over at the boss killing us? There it is! There's the pull right here already. Don't get me in combat! Get out of here! Alright. We need to regroup? Yes, that's why I ran over here with them. Oh man. Oh, there's the autofocus being all funky. Alright, autofocus. Let's not let you do your thing. Okay. Let's just clear them. Wait, our healer hasn't released. Oh wait, no, our healer is here. I thought our healer was the paladin, but that's a ret paladin. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on, guys. We can do this. This is the last key we need for our weekly. That's it. And then we get a 985. We got a 985 after this. How did that get DK disappear? What did he disappear? He died. He pulled the dryads. Those guys came to give me a hug. So I have this thing going with a priest in my guild, where on Garathi Worldbreaker, when I get bombs, I want to make a bomb land on him. So when Garathi's like at 2 or 3%, I'll let him know. I'm like, hey, can I give you a hug? And he's like, yeah. And I look for him and I heroic leap right onto his face and try to kill him with a bomb. And I didn't try it this week, but last week I failed. And oh god, he died again. The ret paladin got rezzed and died right now, right here, from stacking quaking. Yeah, I try to kill our priest, our healer priest, holy priest. Okay, how we doing? We're all good. Everybody's good. Everybody's yeah. Let's ready check. Let's I think we're okay. How's our repair bill? Not too bad. Wait, I need to sell that. Okay, we're good. Oh, cool. You knew that? I didn't know if you knew this, but you can you know you can pull, but the hunter's like, I'm gonna pull for you though. Just in case you didn't know that you could pull, I got you. I got you, tank. All right, downdraft. Let's see how bad this downdraft is. Let's see how many whelps we get. Uh-oh, it's not too bad. It's not looking bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. Hopefully the earth-shattering roar gets on me over here. It did. Perfect. Perfect. I got to make it go into a corner where nobody's gonna stand in, hopefully. And then they all stack there. This is good. This is good. We're getting this done. How much time do we have? Not enough. Not enough. My DPS isn't showing, by the way. Uh-oh. Damage. Current fight. Sorry. I don't know why they're rushing the timer. At this point, the timer's done. 5 minutes. Like there's no way we're getting that timer. But they really want to make the timer. We'll see. Trying to get that deeps. Come on. Victory rush. That's gonna save my life. Alright. It was just that victory rush to save my life. Let me kill this Inferno. Get another victory rush. We're good. Got the victory rushes. I'm gonna get that res on that hunter. I hope you don't wipe and have to run through that again. Don't say that. No, I really hope we just got this done. Alright, let me just pop a shield wall on this. This is really gonna hurt with all the magic damage that really gets thrown out here. So let's make sure that I'm taking the least amount of damage as possible because this is going to be heavy. And it doesn't help that this guy was like up there. Look at this guy. Like, what is this guy doing? Like, how are we supposed to DPS this guy? What even is this? Come on, come. There you go. One of the guys said that it looks like we don't even want to complete this key, but I mean it's 3 minutes. It's either we rush it and we wipe. Oh, there he. It's either we rush it or we wipe, or we take our time and we complete it 30 seconds over the time. And that's just where we are in life right now. Look at this. 3 minutes left. Those bats are gonna die behind me. Let's run in here. This is gonna hurt. Alright, doing my best to mitigate as much of this damage as possible. This is just a ton of damage that goes out here. And rotated quite a few cooldowns already. And most things are done, except for this guy back here. For some reason, this guy decided to go way back here. There it is. And then we're gonna get like 1 minute on the last guy. Just, you know, something that's just not gonna happen. Did somebody die? Oh, no, they pulled the last boss. And locked us out. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Oh, the healer pulled the last boss and left the group. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see my party frames? He pulled the last boss and instantly left the group. Wait, was that the healer? Oh no, that was the hunter that said it looks like we don't want to complete keys. So we still have our healer. If we want to complete this key, we can still try to complete this key. But we've got 2 minutes left. That guy was just... I mean, you know, he's going on the ignore list. Okay. Did the healer completely leave? Yep. Healer left. I think that's it. I think this is going to be a rip key at the last boss. Oh, the healer might know the other guy that left? Both from the same room. We could have made it on time? I think so too. Wasn't it the hunter? Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was the healer, but no, it was the hunter. And the healer left. Right? Oh no, the healer res. Just, you know, a million miles away. Always blame the hunter. We didn't clear that one pack either. And this healer doesn't have the snare to stun the dryad. So I think we're stuck with this healer is just going to keep dying. He either keeps dying or runs past the group and brings those keepers all the way to us back here. So I think that's where we're at now. I think it's either we're going to get the additional pack or we just he gets lucky and I mean he has his paralysis, but I haven't seen him use it. So we'll see. Solo it? That's a possibility. We might just have to. I don't know if I can solo this boss. This boss does a lot of damage. He was an inside job for a rib key. I knew it. I knew it. It gets completed. You could have completed it. Yeah. Always blame the hunter. Should have. Should have. He can paralyze. Yeah, but I know. I haven't seen him cast paralyze at all. So there's the rib key. We're 15 seconds over. Let's see if this guy runs over here. This is the last mythic I need, guys. This is it. Come on, Blizzard. This is the last one. Must be Antonio. I had only seen the hunter do some CC. Did he? Yeah, see, he's still stuck there. And there it is. He's gonna run into them and die. There it is. He just rezzed. So here we go. We can track his progress. This pull's right here. He ran into them and pulled them. I'm going to assume he didn't get a paralysis or anything. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he's running past. Oh, he's in combat. He's dying. He's gonna have to res again. I'm gonna go up to 17 deaths. Yeah, he's dying. Let's watch him die. The only way we can get to him is if we wipe on the boss on purpose. And then get over there. Alright, so he just rezzed again. He's gonna run through it. Come on, man, you got this. You got this. You can get here. We gotta get this plus 11 done. It's a plus 11. We gotta just knock it out. This quaking is slowly killing us. There it is. He's jumping. He's doing the things. I think he made it. If he doesn't start dropping HP at all, I think he made it. Okay. I mean, he's got a long way ahead, but I think he made it, which means I can even use this fighter chow if push comes to shove. Let me eat my warlock candy. I think we're good. You have to pair the dryad at the right moment. Yeah. He's gonna torpedo his way there. I hope he didn't use torpedo and that's why he was in combat. Okay, so yeah, if he comes back and he's not in combat whenever he's in range, and I see that he's not in combat, we're all good. I think everybody's just slowly dying of quaking. We're just like, we're dying of old age at this point. Come on, you can do it, guy. You can do it. We'll take our time, we'll heal up, get our food buffs. Come on, we got this. We don't have Lust anymore, although it's still on cooldown anyway. Although this is Exhaustion and not Ancient Hysteria, so that leads me to believe someone has drums, but either way. Dies from fall damage, don't do that. I would believe you too. Okay, so I don't think he's in combat. He healed me, I didn't get in combat. I don't think he's in combat. So, once I'm healed up, I will pull. 92%, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so we have 2 melees and 1 healer at range, which means that when the healer gets silenced, someone's gonna need to stack on that healer, and hopefully, like if I stack on him, hopefully he doesn't run away from me and just like try to keep me at range, because he's going to need to stack up somewhat. There we have growing paranoia. Oof, that got triggered, so that was a decent amount of damage. There's the silence. Let's go ahead and just stack on him. I've got a debuff that needs to be cleansed. There it was, cleansed off. Perfect. We just pushed 50%. We're doing things. Things are getting done. Let's unstack for Quaking. And his silence is still going up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He needs to not be silenced in order to heal. Okay. Perfect. Everybody got picked back up. So that's good. I'm not going to worry too much about this guy picking up a few stacks by standing near his explosions, Xavius. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not tyrannical. The big killer here would be getting like feared into a bunch of these nightmare bolts on the ground or something like that. Or the healer not being able to heal at all because he's silenced. Like right now he's silenced, so let's just jump over to him. And I'm going to hug him. I'm going to run away from him too. And then, okay, he doesn't need hugs anymore. Come on, come on, we got this. He needs hugs now. He needs hugs. Uh-oh, he got paranoid. He got paranoid. Uh-oh, our healer is not able to do anything right now. We did it. Okay, Mythic Dungeons this week, done. The bad part about this, that hunter that left is going to get credit. Let's see if anyone needs this, and then we'll go collect our loot, guys. Let's just collect our... Why he released when a paladin is present, you wonder? Yeah, I don't. You know, I don't know either. I don't know. Let's go collect our loot. It's going to be a 985. We got this. We got this. Come on. Come on, Titan Forging. And hopefully, ideally, since it drops Antorus gear, ideally it drops a heroic Agromar trinket for me. Because that would be just a straight up upgrade. Because I only have a regular Warforged version. So heroic starts at 945. So if it drops a 945 of that, that's it. That's all we need. Okay. It's heroic. It's Antorin. It's going to Titan Forge down to an 880. A Thunderclap relic? No, come on. Crit boots. The only silver lining is that I got transmog. I didn't have these apparently. Crit haste boots. Alright. And just like that, that was the rip keys for the week. Let's do the giveaway, guys. Let's do the weekly giveaway. Oh man, today was painful. Today was painful, guys. Lower Kara, this last Dark Heart Thicket. Those were some interesting runs. I hope you guys enjoyed those runs as much as me. As much as they're painful, stuff like that Lower Kara is going to stick with me a lot more than a flawless run will. So at the end of the day, I'm glad I was in that Lower Kara. Not even any forging? Nope. That was way more rip keys than you thought there would be. Yes. What's up, JD? How you doing, man? This week is supposed to be good. I agree, Brittany. This week is supposed to be an easy week. Doesn't seem like it's working out that way. It was so much fun for us, though. That Lower Kara was intense. You guys were all praying to Orange Jesus for the rip key. I was hoping we'd get it done. That was one for the books, guys. That was one for the books. Let me set up this giveaway. Okay, so the raffle's going. It's going to be up for 6 minutes while I log in with these loading screen bosses. Loading screen bosses have been getting progressively worse for me too. Don't know why. Don't know what's causing it. But it just is. And also get popcorn for the Lower Kara. Yeah, that was an intense one. You'll catch the VOD for the EOA and the vault keys? For sure, Demon, for sure. Can't confirm that Kara got to your raid IO. Oh, nice. Let me check my raid IO. Lower Kara, what was it, like a 12 or something? Hey, Teaming Quaking, Lower Kara. Got into my Raider IO as well. Nice. Very nice. Turns out that key gave more than we thought it did. Alright guys, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, type in the word giveaway in chat and you will be automatically entered to win one of these pets. You can keep it if you'd like. If you are into pet battles, then you can go ahead and use it for all of your pet battle necessities. If you would like to view an inventory of what is available, you guys can join the Discord in the description link down below this video. That Discord, we also use it on the Friday runs to communicate with any of you guys that are here on Fridays to kind of let you guys know things that kind of change time to time. But JD, we are doing a giveaway for a non-combat pet, and if you type in just the word giveaway, just type in the word giveaway, no capital G, just type in the word giveaway, you will be entered to win one of these pets. If you have a US account, a US Battle.net account, then I can give you one of these pets. You can take it and sell it in the auction house, keep it for yourself, use its battle. This is one way that I can give back to the community without having for you guys to be in the same realm as me. You guys don't have to have to be Horde side or Alliance side. You guys don't have to have any prerequisites. You guys just make a level 1 toon. I give you the pet. You can go back to your normal realm and do whatever you'd like with that pet. You can sell it, again, you know, just whatever you'd like to do. We're adding pets all the time, so if you guys want to check out that inventory in Discord, is up to date. I need to add about 6 or 7 more pets to it that I have gotten over the past few weeks. You mean it's a battle between it was a battle between chat and me and Lower Kara? Yes, it was. 1276 now. Nice. You need to fix some of your low keys and get an arcway? Yeah, nice. You and me, Max, let's fight it out. Competition is good. Epic has won a few of the WoW token giveaways too. By the way, JD, I also do a WoW token giveaway, so it won't be happening this stream, but we try to do one a month. And Christian has sponsored the last, I want to say like 6 or 7 WoW token giveaways. So we do one WoW token giveaway a month. Right before the end of the year, Christian sponsored and gave away 4 WoW tokens in one stream. So stay tuned, and we will be doing the WoW token giveaway this month for sure. And then yeah, we do WoW token giveaways. We try to do one a month. Competition is good. If you win, drop you a message. You're gonna sleep for a bit. Yeah, for sure, Demon Hunter. For sure. I will see you next week then, Demon Hunter. Or if not, Friday. The one stream you missed, yep. Everybody was busy. 2 minutes left, and it looks like you have quite a bit of competition. 6 people in here. 6 people in giveaway. What can I say? Bot loves me. Epic. Epic has gotten so lucky, guys. But Epic did also give back, so shout out to Epic. He's given 2 mounts so far, right? And well, hey, Epic has given away 2 mounts and I think a few pets as well. So Epic, thank you for giving back as well. Epic gave me a minion of Grumpus that I'm going to be giving away in a few months. I'm going to let the Christmas hype kind of die down. Once summer comes back around, that's when we'll give away the minion of Grumpus. And then he gave away, I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of the WoD mounts. It's a saber mount. Yeah, we've done a few mount giveaways as well. Yeah, we've done, actually I think we've just done 1. Epic did give us another mount that I'll be doing later. I'll be doing that one later. Should have told me. Those are, yeah, we do those. So those are a little bit more rare because it's harder to get like those, you know, BOE mounts or non-BOP mounts, I guess. But yeah, we've done those in the past. Alright. Robot has 30 seconds left. If you guys want to enter last second, type in the word giveaway in chat. You guys can win one of these pets. Any of these pets. There's about 5 or 6 I still need to add as well. Also, if you guys just want to join the Discord to chat, I do get that. I get those notifications, so if you guys are in that Discord, whenever you guys post, you know, I'm around. There's quite a few community mods around, quite a few people that join us on Fridays, and if you guys lead your own pugs and lead that pug life, then you guys are free to use that Discord for any pug groups. You guys can invite pug groups, get them organized, use any of the raid channels or Mythic Plus. There's also dungeon channels there. You guys can use any of those channels for your own pugs. So I want that to be a hub for pug life, whether it's my pug life or any of your guys' pug life. So feel free to use that Discord. Brittany won. Nice. Take that, Epic. Brittany, can you log on right now? Or can you hop over to Terralion and claim your pet? You have 3 or 4 of every BOE mount. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of mounts, man. That is a lot of mounts. You didn't look at the pets? You didn't think you would win? It's pretty much the same list as last time. There's a few more additions. I want to say there's... Oh, this is not a pet. That's just a costume. Although if you want a Munchkin costume, it's all yours. Bad to you? Yeah, you're going to hop over right now? Cool. I'll wait for you here. But if you guys... Do I have that blood boil? Yep. He is right here. Blood boil. Flamekeeper, I hate orcs. Is this you, Brittany? We've got the blood boil here for you. Max, PM me that. Alright, there it is. So, gonna remove the blood boil from the Discord list. But, for those of you who were here for the rip keys, I want to say thank you for those of you who joined us today. Unfortunately, we didn't get a good Titan Forge at the end of it with our weekly chest, but this week is not that bad. I managed to get a few rip keys in here, unfortunately, honestly. But if you guys have a group, try to get over there and try to jump out there. Get your plus 15 done. It is completely possible this time. And if you happen to get a group that needs a little bit more patience, don't leave. Plus 15 is completely possible this week. No tyrannical. Focus on getting your trash down, and you'll be good to go. Also, this week in Mythic Plus is going to be coming out right after this. I just need to do the thumbnail and upload it. So I'll upload that this week in Mythic Plus. Today you guys got 3 videos. There was one earlier about how the legendaries are going to be changing. If you guys haven't seen that, it does affect everyone, especially people with a lot of vaults. So take a look at that. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. All of you guys that are watching, all of you guys that have given back by giving pets, giving mounts, giving money for tokens, all of you guys that sponsor, all of the patrons that are here, all of the subscribers. We recently hit 6,000 subscribers. I want to say we hit 6,000 subscribers right after the new year, and this past weekend we hit over 1 million views on the channel. And none of that would be possible without you guys. It requires a lot of eyes to watch videos over 1 million times. So thank you guys, whether you're here live, watching the VOD, however it is that you decide to consume my content. Thank you for coming here and choosing my content. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Friday for the live stream. Hopefully we get a few Pantheon trinkets. I haven't done normal Argus either this week, so hopefully I get a Pantheon trinket. Thank you guys. See you guys Friday.